Hajimash Tenchi, and sorry for being a bit late. It was laundry-related stuff with other people's clothes being in the machine. It is what it is. So in that case, I guess I will. Well, for what it's worth, the other guy actually won't be able to make it until for about an hour, sadly. So might be a little good because this will allow me to do a little bit of stalling for time, so to speak. Hello, how are you doing? Hajimamash Tenchi. I was doing some laundry and eating some dinner. Like I said, we discovered that I probably don't have gluten intolerance, that I probably don't have celiac, but that I may have a parasitic infection. Well, I guess maybe the stuff about the parasites, I guess? I don't know. The funny thing for me is, I think this is the team I'm using. I mean, I think this is, well, I gotta check if this is what Shenhe uses. But, like I was saying, I tried drinking, and I know I said a little, but I mistyped, and I meant to say liter. As in, all those bottles I took pictures of, those are liter bottles of tonic water. So today I chugged a whole liter of tonic water. And I didn't feel too good, because that was over... It was around 170% of the daily sugar allowance of someone a bit bigger than me. So I was fatigued, and I could feel aches and pains in my arms and legs. Oh, well, it is? Parasitic infections are common in Italy? That's smart, that's smart. Even at restaurants? Even at restaurants? Oh, okay. Are you picky at restaurants too, or just in terms of getting drinking water from outside? Because those are two very different things. Because I'm pretty sure the reason I got an infection was that... Wait. Did I... Which one was that? Oh, wow. Well... Oh, I didn't have any condensed resin. Okay. Yeah. But, like I said... The infection that all the choir guys got, well, it wasn't an infection that all the choir guys got. Like I said, it was just me and the other guys in my grade, barring one person. And it stuck there and no one else got sick. Which heavily implies to me that the sickness originated from one specific point, and that would have been... Interesting. Yeah, that is almost certainly a good idea. But what's specifically relevant is that the fountains in Rome, from what I hear, are kept pretty clean. But when we went to Siena, everyone kind of split up largely by class groups and went through the city. And the group that I was in, which was also graduating seniors, was... We passed by a little spigot, and we all drank out of it, but some of us more than others. I filled up my entire water bottle there, and started drinking out, and drunk from it throughout the day. So if that was parasite contaminated, I definitely got the most viral load. Oh, essentially that everyone split up when we went to Siena. Usually people stuck together by grade, and I think what probably ended up happening was that because of that, the seniors, the graduating seniors, which was my class, got unlucky and drank from a contaminated fountain that the other guys didn't drink from because they just didn't pass by it and didn't get the chance to even try drinking from it. Yeah. Well, in that case, I'm not sure what you didn't hear. But either way, like I said, my dad got a bunch of bottles of tonic water, which he likes too. I actually like the taste of it. But, usually I don't drink an entire liter bottle. so I had a lot more sugar than I usually have, and I felt terrible earlier today because of that. It was kind of funny in a very, very awful, uncomfortable way. Well, it is what it is. There's only so much I can really do about it. Come on. There are far worse problems. Yeah, but the issue is because the rules for medication are a lot different from the rules for, you know, just straight beverages. Tonic water contains, if you drink a whole liter bottle, you're getting about a fifth maximum of the quinine that would be in a single medical quinine tablet. So it's really not gonna really treat you if you have a serious infection. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure what I have is more of a sort of residual infection than a serious one. Because I only get symptoms when I eat very fatty foods or something with a lot of lactose, or I guess not even gluten. I guess gluten isn't even really an issue. Because I've been eating gluten that hasn't really been causing issues. But after I drank a bunch of whey from the cheese making process, and after I had some very fatty fried chicken, I was fighting for my life. So I'm pretty sure that it's a response to very fatty foods, and maybe also lactose, but definitely the very fatty foods part. Yeah. Well, the worst of it was definitely what I experienced in Europe, where I was bedridden and toilet bound for whole days. But given that I wasn't lactose intolerant before, at least from what I could tell, and I'm not reacting well to whey, you know, there's a small chance that it could just be, yeah, well, the blood is, that was a while ago. That is no longer happening, and that was more a result of not digesting the food I ate, which, it was a unique set of circumstances. Don't think it exactly, think it should be taken on its own and not seen as representative. Either way, that part is well and truly over now, so I don't think we need to worry about that. But as I was saying, if it isn't just a consequence of aging, and the fact that eating fried chicken that I've eaten in the past and had no problem with suddenly caused my body to just try to self-destruct, basically, which sucked, because yesterday I was supposed to be helping out with the neighbor's wedding, and I did, but the entire time I was fighting my own digestive system for control of my body. But, as I was saying, it was just, it wasn't all that fun, and frankly, the chicken was tasty. If I can choose between not being able to eat it again and being able to eat it again, I would certainly choose being able to eat it again. But, I guess I'll do my dailies now. Like I said, the other guy who's supposed to be quote-unquote helping with Abyss right now is driving back from work due to scheduling stuff. Thank you, thank you. There are worse things I could sound like. And I'm not even talking about baby girl. Well, either way, I'm gonna go and talk to this guy over here. I think this is the next step in Bonton Songo. Like your help, making progress, didn't tell me. Make some preparations, okay. Second. Come on, okay. So told me to wait for you, a search in the wilds, okay. Tend to accomplish, okay. Thank you, thank you. Well, I never said that was a bad one. I just said there are worse things that I could sound like, and baby girl is not even one of them. Usually solve the case, business. Reinforced, okay. Oh, it's just, this one has happened already. We've done this one before. Ugh. Come on. We're not getting any progress in this quest line. Well, we'll see. Come on. 2 treasure hoarders, okay. Yeah. But the last set of Inazuma commissions I even need to do are the Bonton Songo ones, and it doesn't seem like I'm getting progress in the sort of greater sequence of quests, which is sad, because I'd like to move on to Sumeru before Fontaine releases, in terms of commissions. I don't think that's going to happen at this point, but, you know, I've gotten done with 2 nations commission achievements. I've got all the commission achievements for Mondstadt and all the commission achievements for Leeway done. Yeah, the discussion about him possibly being a product of adultery. What about it? Oh my goodness. Am I... Oh, okay. That's not that much damage. That's good. Can I hit you? Okay. Oh. Okay. That was just lag. Okay. Yeah. The Inazuma ones aren't that bad, really. The main thing is just getting quests in a sequence. It's not like, I would say the absolute worst one has got to be the Diamond in the Rough one in Leeway. You look exactly like Doofenshmirtz now. What do you mean by that? To flee, okay, there we go, we've finished this up. Well, it's amusing. Well, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? I thought you meant your mom said that. I thought you meant your mom said that. Okay, that's different. That is very, very different. Let's see. Okay, Inazuma City is over there. Rito is over there. It really is quite pretty. I didn't sleep all that well last night. I did get a decent amount of sleep, but it was a little disturbed because of the whole wedding stuff I was helping out previous day. Okay. Oh, a kid! Oh my goodness. As in regular Doofenshmirtz or kid Doofenshmirtz? Because there is a young Doofenshmirtz, it's in all the flashbacks. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you have a sense of humor about it. I'm not sure I would respond as well. Can we keep on going and grab this? Okay. Fair enough. Where are you going next? Okay. Going over here. There we go. Oh, wow. We got a lecture on us? You thrive in chaos. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's one of them over there. And okay. It'd be nice. Honestly, it'd probably kind of be too hard to get for a lot of people. But it would be interesting if there was an achievement for the balloon not taking any damage. We can hope and we can pray. Either way. Oh, in what sense? Go on. Yeah, I suppose most people would not be as amused, so to speak. Can we... Oh my goodness, Can we... Okay. I think I can freeze this. And, oh my goodness, that is... Okay, that kind of worked. Okay. This is painful. Never did the mistake, yeah. It is a pretty awkward mistake to make. Climbing on glass. I have not heard that saying before. It's a good one, though. Oh, there's one of those guys over there. Not sure what's up. It might be because my parents are watching Netflix right now. Italian one. Okay, well, suppose it makes sense that you would be using Italian sayings. I feel like I should try to work that into my daily conversations. It's got a lot of flair to it. It's definitely a very vivid image. I'll say that much. Oh, wow. Because you use it a lot, or just because it's a common saying? Oh, okay, now, that would help. And if you covered your hands in red paint, I think it would make it even more obvious. Okay. That makes sense. Grab this Onikabuto, and we are going to fight this. Yeah, I managed to... I know it's short, but... So it makes me sound dumb not being able to see it all. But I watched a bit of the performance you told me to watch before. I didn't know it would be based on Dvorak's Symphony No. 9 from the New World. Yeah, for the blood. Which I assume is kind of the point. Can I... There we go. Very simple. So the last one is gonna be... Plug and play plan. What do you mean? Red paint, no? What is that in response to? Well, either way. Going down here. Yeah, I should be... Yeah, like I said, I saw the doctor on Friday, and because of that, I'm going to be subject to a battery of tests. Oh! I thought you meant glasses and broken glass. Oh, okay. As in climbing on broken glass and getting your hands all cut up. Now I feel pretty macabre, you know. Made that all scary when it didn't have to be. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll have to get a test for... Routine test for hepatitis, some test for H. pylori, which is one of the things I could have caught in Europe. And also... Test for gluten, test for celiac and other things. It's really about it, but... Yeah. I wonder if I can even light this lamp up with opinion. Maybe. Is that even... Okay, I think it was actually by hitting it with Electro, but... Maybe... I'm not even sure at this point, because some of those light up, some of those don't. It's been so long since I... Yeah. As fun as Italy was, it makes me wonder if it wasn't to some extent a mistake. Some kind of miscalculation. And it's sad, because I had a lot of fun, at least until I got sick. Oh my goodness, you are so troublesome. Come on. Yeah, it's definitely got something to do with the fact that other people in the house right now are watching Netflix. Oh, that was some crazy lag right there. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Come on. Over here. Oh goodness, that dash was unnecessary and helpful. Oh, okay, we finished that up. Did all today's commissions. Yeah, at the very least, traveling with 50 other unsanitary college guys on a very cramped tour bus with the worst bus driver I've ever had the unprivilege of being driven around by was not a recipe for bodily health. I'll say that much. Let's see, is there... Perilous Expedition. After the event begins. When is this going to... When did this... Okay. Doesn't even say how many explorations there are, which is silly. Yeah, it was definitely kind of an imperfect storm, so to speak. This one is... Okay. Yeah, it doesn't even say how many explorations there are in total. So I can't actually tell. I guess maybe I could look at the wiki when the full event is actually going to unlock for the sake of scheduling and doing it all at once. Well, either way, we've got 30 or so minutes until the other guy is free. So I guess I can poke around some areas in Sumeru and see what there is to find. Yeah, in retrospect, I kind of wish I hadn't gone. In the sense of, if I had known I would have gotten that sick and stayed somewhat sick for a good amount of time afterwards, I wouldn't have gone. I wouldn't have wanted to go. But at the same time, you know, there wasn't really a way for me to know until it happened. It's just annoying that it did. But it's very, very annoying. I wonder if there's anything there. Well, go back there eventually. Should I go poke around Vamara Village, or should I go poke around Montima Forest and the Palace of Alcazar Zerai? Yeah. But also, I would have around 2,000. Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, I'd also have 2,000 more dollars if I hadn't gone. I could have spent that on a model upgrade. It's not nothing. Either way, I'm wondering where would be the best place to poke around very quickly while I wait for the other guy to show up. Maybe I can go down to here and see if there's anything real quick. Maybe I'll just use the team I was using and see if... Yeah, but at the same time, you know, there are different things to spend money on. And some are better choices than others, so to speak. You know what? I'm gonna go over here. I think, I haven't gotten that Dendroculus, but I guess I'll get that now. But I'm gonna see if I can I shoot you? Oh, well, okay. If I don't kill you in one shot, you just totally vanish. Okay, cool. Can I... 758. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Yeah, but these guys are annoying. This 2 Lavatrol fight. Okay, can I... Come on. Please. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. She got one shot. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we're gonna have to heal up, take out one of them with Nahida. Level 9 statue and level 50 of the tree. Well, in that case, I suppose you made good on your promise of getting 50 on the tree before I did. That's nice. I'm proud of you. Yeah. Well, I've beaten it before, it's just... I'm trying to beat it with a slightly different team, so it isn't as busted, I guess, but I think we can go at this with Nahida. We can definitely do this with Nahida. Well, what can I say? If I'm impressed, I'm impressed. It's not the kind of thing I lie about. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Can we please... Okay, there we go. Yeah, Nahida's damage is honestly a little bit better for this. Okay, can we... Okay. Come on. Oh goodness, you have got to be... we'll see. Both of you got some Quicken Aura on you. Okay, cool. Please. Oh, well... Okay. Wakaranai. Oh my, okay. Please. Okay, oh yeah, I could have just used for decoy. That's what I should have done. Well, okay. You can... Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you got Primordial. Lucky. That is very good. Come on. Do not want Dia to have to do this. Come on. You're gonna get your stuff back. Come on. Okay, cool. Oh yeah. I've got no healer, and actually, I guess I could have used Dia. I keep forgetting that Dia actually does have some kind of defensive utility. And given that I leveled up her E a decent amount, just yesterday actually, it's got 42% mitigation, which isn't bad at all. It's just, it's easy to forget that I have Dia, or that she can do anything at all, honestly, because she is, like I said, woefully underpowered. Well, yes, I am. I'm someone who wishes they would buff Dia. Because her kid is bad. That's how. Okay. Okay. Well, either way, let's glide down here again and check stuff out. I wonder if... I was gonna do a cursory search and see if I find any imprisoned robots around here. We'll see. Is this a withering zone? Might be. Well, I guess we can clear that out if we're in the area. So it does look kind of... but at the same time, I'm not sure that level of Okay, yeah, that's almost definitely a withering zone. So we can go in and just see what's in there. Yep, the sky is dark. Oh, okay, so... yeah, some of you guys over here. Come on. Go for a few shots. Yeah, this might be a bit silly, but at the same time, in terms of exploring it at the right time. But enemies will actually spawn in the withering zone again the day after you clear it out. So in the interest of actually seeing everything, it might actually be better to just clear out the withering zone right now as is. I know. Yeah, especially around here, it seems like it might turn into a hill-troll camp once I clear everything out. Not entirely sure, but that might be the case. Okay, well, either way, let's go for a couple more shots, and oh, interesting, there's one of those guys just sitting around there. That is not what I would have expected to see. I honestly wouldn't. I would like to find the last one myself, just after going around Semeru. You would get to see my silly little reaction once I find the last one, and I think you would be pretty entertained too. It's honestly less about my experience and more about yours at this point. Either way, I guess we can go back and get the remainder. Dia is fastest right now, so let's go and... I do really like the little sound effect that plays when you enter a withering zone. Either way, there are some thorns to burn. Those can be totally bypassed if we just go for a shot here. Can we? Oh, nice! And that's even better, because if we... Oh, sure. What kind of enemy spawns happen here after you clear out the withering zone? Oh my goodness, that was crazy lag spike. Makes me wonder how long my parents are going to be watching Netflix. Either way, let's go over here, dodge around. Okay. That isn't going to be an issue. And the last one is... oh, okay, it actually didn't hit. Is it going to be blocked by... oh, yeah, it is. It gets totally blocked. Dig. Oh, that's fun. No luck. Oh! One of those one more chests in the Shavan realm. I remember hearing about those. Okay, just fungus, okay. That's fair. In that case, time to get more of Stentrograna. Okay. Go for another shot. There we go. Nice. And that gets blocked by the terrain, which is pretty much ideal. And dodge around. There we go. The last one is going to be just big dendrofungus. There we go. Oh, interesting. Luckily we managed to dodge out of that just at the right time. Well, because I'm trying to save things from when I go in a region so I can do them naturally instead of just hopping around between places going for the most treasure at once. Either way, time to destroy the Tumor of the Withering. There's going to be a Dendroculus over there, I'm pretty sure. Tsukushii takara, ureshii desu ne. There we go. For that Dendroculus. All these candles don't really do anything now. Sorry. I never said there was anything wrong with playing the game that way. It's not the way I play. Let's see, how many keys do we have? Can we afford to... yeah, we can afford to just grab this chest right now. Why not? Oh, sometime this coming week. I would have done it yesterday, if you're, like I said, but... like you responded to, but... like I said, I had to take care of the dog, so... wasn't really possible. Real shame. I really did want to, but... sometimes things get in the way. Let's keep on going, and... how many more? Okay. Level that up, get a few more artifacts from that over there. There we go, okay. Let's see. Got a few more of those. I wonder... I guess we could just grab a few more of those for the Primogems. Because if I get... how many am I going to? Okay. I'm gonna get 150, hopefully. Yeah, it's a shame, you know. It's very depressing when anyone or anything gets close to their end of life. We're all trying our best to, you know, take care of the dog and ease him through it, as uncomfortable as that might sound. But, you know, death comes for us all in the end. Okay, so I'm just gonna check out... There was that other withering zone over there. Yeah. Well... I'm not sure I want to say this, because it might burst your bubble, but he used to be a hostile dog. Because we got him when I was almost out of high school. And he had from a mass adoption event. So in other words, he was basically abandoned. And he had a floppy ear and was uncomfortable around me and guys my age. So we're pretty sure that he was abused by his previous owner or someone around my age. And that's why he just never really got along with me. He got better, but he was always most comfortable with my dad and pretty much nobody else. You know, it is what it is, but... Yeah. It's not a pleasant situation for anyone involved, really. But, at the very least, my dad got along very well with him, and he got along very well with my dad, so yeah. It sucks. But either way, if I remember correctly, there was another withering zone over here that we cleared out some time ago, and I want to just see what's there now. Let's see if there's anything that popped up after I actually cleared it out. Frankly, I doubt, but it was around here, I'm pretty sure. Over again, this. Okay, that Shroomboar, I believe. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And Sino got hit. That's fun. But, okay, nope, it's right over here. It was this little area. Still got this Dendroculus, and oh my goodness, that tiger just plopped on down. But as I was saying before, oh, interesting, there's one of those little guys. Can we... Okay. There we go. Knock you out. But, like I was saying, I watched a bit of that performance video, the Symphony of the Ninth from Wonderland that you told me to watch before, assuming that was the correct one, because when I searched what you told me in the search, that is what popped up, and it was really cool. I really liked how it opened up with, I think this might have, yeah, it was really impressive. It made me miss my days in musical theater, the whole pirate theme and the choreographed fights, the effects, all the dancing. It was really cool. Yeah. But something I really liked, and it'll be kind of funny why, is that at the start I recognized that they played Dvorak's Symphony No. 9 from the New World. That kind of melody. And the funny thing about it is that the main reason I'm kind of familiar with it is because... Okay, are you familiar with the game Earthbound? Originally on the Super NES? There's a guy in the very first town, out in a sort of hidden area that doesn't have anything to do with anything, really, who's carrying a little trumpet, and if you talk to him, he'll play that melody. So that's why I'm particularly familiar with it. That's why. Yeah, this little Dreamgate challenge, well, it's an old, I believe it was a Baroque period piece, maybe. It's been a while. But either way, it's a pretty famous piece of old music that was also in a video game I played. So that's why I know it. Collect Phantasmal Seeds. Yeah, these are actually very similar to the Silent Realm Trials in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So when I first did this, I was very surprised and impressed. I had a lot of... Oh, goodness. And I lost a bit of time from that. And, okay, where are the other seeds? Can I... Come on, please. Okay. Here we go. Yeah. It was very impressive. I'm not sure I could hit those myself. Like I said, hopefully my throat should recover now that I've started taking antihistamines, but only time will really tell. Fair, yeah. That makes sense. If I go over here, can I... Oh, goodness. And do enemies? Okay. Only enemies can knock me out like that. Okay, that's good. So getting hit by environmental hazards, which don't even really do that much damage to begin with, is not going to reduce the time I have. Okay, where is that last seed? Where is that last seed? Okay, well, if I shoot this... Well, that doesn't do anything. Can I... Well, it's going to keep burning down until that gets extinguished. Guess I could use Ganyu, but... okay. Come on, get rid of the fire. Lock this up, and where is that last seed going to be? Should show it. Okay, the last seed is over there. Okay. And it was inside that, and that's why I missed it. Okay. But if I go over here, go back to the Phantasmal Gate, and complete the trial. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. Especially because you have to go down so low just to do it. I'm pretty sure I did all the others, but maybe. I'm not sure if there's even an achievement for getting all of them, but I did a number of others, and they were not nearly as hard. They weren't nearly as hard. Either way, we got a few Prima Gems from that. I think maybe I'll just go and unlock a few more. I think I did the one down here, actually. Let me check. Okay, is there a Shrine of Depths here? Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it. So I got that one. I think there was one around here? Okay. I feel like I should have been marking the Sumeru Shrines of Depth. Shrines of Depths, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's literally just right down there. Okay, cool. Either way, we've got lots of keys and not much to do with them other than unlock Shrines of Depth. So, Shrines of Depths, so... guess I'll do that for some quick, cheap Prima Gems, because if I play my cards right, I should be able to get a 10 roll. I should be able to get a 10 roll once I hopefully get the remaining 9 stars in Abyss. Oh. That's interesting. In that case, I'll use that to check. Thank you. I had never heard that before. That's a total game changer. I go over... Oh, that. Oh, wow. Okay, that hexagon. That's really cool. Okay. Feels like my world has just been totally shaken up, moved around, unlocked, made entirely different. Okay, so the last one is going to be over there then. Thank you, well, you are and have been very helpful, so you have that to take pride in. There's one of these, and yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Another luxurious chest. Oh, wow, no, that's straight up 40. It's even more than I expected. Okay. 1451. Okay, yeah, that's going to be basically the perfect amount once I do Abyss in a few. In that case, let's go and feed a few more to Shenhe. Okay, cool. Put it in there. Yep. And hopefully, if and when I get Kokomi and Ayaka, I will have a decent team to use them with and hopefully trivialize difficult content that I tend to have a hard time getting around via having good characters. And I've also been leveling up my other Favonius lands because Shenhe gets a bit out of it. In that case, oh, what else happened? Tell me all about it. The other one, right, it was over there. With that, Lokapala Jungle is mostly complete. I guess it makes sense because I did clear out this area, and this area when I did them as part of Aranyaka, but still. Oh, one of the kittens. Your cat had 4 kittens? Oh my goodness. Congratulations. To you and the cat. Okay. Oh, window kittens. Screaming. Oh, goodness. That... Oh, you have 3 cats. Okay, I knew you had cats, but I didn't know you had that many. 3 female cats. Okay. Okay. Let's see, I guess we can level up Shenhe's Favlance now. So she has 2,546 attack right now. So we can enhance this and... Okay. She's gonna have afterwards, because the base attack is ultimately most important. There we go, and she gets a bit more energy recharge from that too. Okay, 565. What kind of difference is that gonna make? Oh, wow! From 200, 565 or so to 200, 7,035, which isn't crazy, but once we actually have someone who can actually use her, who can make use of the Icy Quills effect, that'll be nice. That will be nice. None of these are actually energy recharge stands, it's just decent substat rolls, and now she has... Yeah, she has 186.3 energy recharge and not great crit rate. It should be alright if she's going to be having Cry Resonance. Managed to pet her without having to trap her with food. Okay. So what is... I would guess that means she's getting to like you better. That's nice. I'm happy to hear that. Either way. You know, I don't know what to say about that for various reasons, but I will say that in teams that make use of her, it's very hard to find characters who are better at what she does. You know, within her niche, she does well. And that's true of most characters, but she really does just absolutely juice Ayaka teams if used correctly. Save when she's scared. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say, isn't she technically a wild cat who just likes to hang around you? Honestly, you could kind of make an argument that all cats are kind of wild, that there really is no such thing, so to speak, as a quote-unquote domesticated cat. Okay, R&R music, so they should be nearby. Okay, cool. Time to play some music for this music-loving R&R. Only had wild cats. Okay. That matches up from what you've told me, so I can say I remembered. Golden Nara and Golden Music, Valorana tell Nara's stories to other Aranara. Okay, there we go. So there's one over here. I didn't even know there was one of these sort of garden points over here. But we can do this puzzle now. Very nice. Go over this way. Okay. Like this. Come on. Oh, okay. Oh, I got that wrong? Wait, what? Okay. Okay, I keep forgetting that. Okay. I guess... Okay, I need to be more patient then, because I went on it before it actually spawned in the grass patch. Okay. Interesting. Okay. They'll scratch you, and I would assume in that case, wild cats will just straight up bite you then. Countryside cats will get your life. Oh my goodness. Okay. Should be the Vosmerty, if I remember correctly. Over here, we got a little chest, and there we go. Some more flowers. Okay. So we've got another Vosmerty. We're closer to fulfilling that objective. Once we actually go around it, yeah, there really is a lot to do in just base Sumeru jungle. It's not as sort of strongly themed as the other areas, but I like just how much there is to do. And it is kind of interesting because the amount that was added to Sumeru in the other areas, you know, just geographically, there's a lot more here and here. You know, the amount they added was basically... Sumeru basically tripled in size over the course of the patches, as opposed to Inazuma, which slightly more than doubled in size, especially if you don't count the water space as geographic space. You know, Enconomia is slightly bigger than a single area, but either way, you know, the sheer size of Sumeru was a huge step over and past any region beforehand, but beyond even that, the degree of expansion, both in terms of absolute size and in terms of percentile increase over what was previously there, is just unprecedented. Which is gonna raise the question of, are they gonna do that for Fontaine too? And I suppose you could make the argument that's sort of unfair, because every area added in the Sumeru patch was added to Sumeru. You know, even Valurium is explicitly a Sumeru pocket dimension. But, because in that case, the picture becomes much less clear, because Chasm was pretty big, and the underground area makes it even bigger. But, just, the absolute size of a region is still the absolute size of a region. You can't really escape it. Either way, I wonder how many sigils we have now. Okay, oh, we have 35. That is... We have exactly enough sigils to go to the tree and level it up. Okay, cool. Well, the guy who was on before is going to be... Well, the guy who said he could come on can actually come on now. Okay. Allow me to patch him in. I'll be right back. Okay. Come on. Oh, goodness. Okay. Please, please, please. Please load. Okay. Either way. So we did dailies, got a few talent books, went around, cleared out a withering zone, got a couple shrines of depth, went through a nursery. Okay, cool. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Come on. Okay. Sick. Okay. Can we? Hello. How are you doing? Remember, no names.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
What's up?
I'm doing great. If you want to get some commentary going, you should hop on. Patch on in. I'm about to start Abyss.
Wait, you're streaming, you right?
Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch.
Wonderful, wonderful. Oh,
Yeah.
on. Oh gosh.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, just a second. Allow me to turn you up a little bit. Oh, goodness. Keep
So your
forgetting.
Twitch is pinned in one of these channels, I think.
What did you say?
Your Twitch link is pinned in one of these channels.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, it's...
Here it is.
Okay, just let me... Need a way to turn you up. It's honestly so annoying that sound settings...
Oh no.
Oh.
There is a delay between the Discord feedback and Twitch. Actually, that's fine because I can just mute Twitch.
I was gonna say, you can just mute Twitch.
Easy
Yeah.
peasy.
The viewer is saying hello to you.
Hi.
Yeah, this is my friend Tenacious Blaze. He's the friend of a cousin, technically. That's as much as I'll say. But can you hear him all right? Discord is very finicky in one-on-one calls, and I didn't want to make a server just for this. In
Yeah,
terms
you
of
would have had to route the audio somehow so that it would be audible on Twitch.
yeah, the main thing is just well, I can't really turn you up individually in a individual call. That's the issue. Honest to God, I'm going to make a single person server just for this so that I can actually change your audio level, because I can't change your audio level in here like this. Well, we'll see. It should be enough. If other people complain, I might try to fix it more in depth. But right now, I actually just... We were killing time so you could get ready.
Oh,
Nope.
well, thank you for waiting. Thank
No
you.
problem. So I just opened up a few shrines of depths and did a few things around, which means I have enough to get the Tree of Dreams up to 40 right now, I believe.
Ooh, very
So
nice.
yeah, which means a couple of intertwines. So, as you're the guest, your input matters as much as anyone else's, which means I'm wondering if well, you know, that's what they were saying too. Oh, but as I was saying, now we
Hey,
have enough for 11 rolls. So well, actually, we also have one blue feint that we can throw at the standard banner. But as I was saying, should we do some rolls as good luck before Abyss, or should we do the rolls after Abyss? Because I have enough.
You want a character?
Of course, I want Kokomi.
Oh, well,
I have Wander. I want everybody. I roll for everybody. I'm allowing you to flex. I was never going to stop you from flexing. But as I was saying, do you think we should roll for good luck or roll after Abyss?
I mean, we're on the screen. May as well, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Got
So right now we are at 49 pity on the normal banner. So let's go and toss this in. Okay, cool. I actually had a dream last night that I got a Kutching constellation. I don't think that'll have anything to...
thinking
What?
160 rolls for Kokomi like a week ago.
Yeah. I'm just like you for real. So right now I'm going to put up my pity level. First bad. Oh, yeah, exactly. I can take out my frustration on my enemies. I like how you think. Okay, so this is going to take us to 58. Let's put this through. Okay. You are going to get... Okay, just purple. Okay. Womp womp. Are we going to get Farazan? Are we going to get Farazan? Can we get a Farazan? Please. Oh, lag? Oh, yo! C6! I can finally use Wanderer. Okay, nice. There we
Wait,
go.
that's your sixth one. Very nice.
Yeah.
I will see. I'm actually seeing the things on your stream about like 10 seconds after they actually happen. Like your audio comes and then the video comes 10 seconds later.
Oh.
Wait, I was wondering if it's possible to actually use Discord and Twitch streaming services simultaneously, so I can see you live.
I think the issue is it might double audio.
Is that actually possible?
It's probably possible, but I'm just wondering what it would do for the audio. Yeah, my connection right now is... It leaves something to be desired. I'm pretty sure it's because my parents are watching Netflix right now, but...
Oh, if you have a finite bandwidth, you have to...
Yeah, it's definitely a bandwidth thing.
Alright. Well, no need to stress that out. I can just deal with it.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I'm glad you can be so... lenient. Yeah, it's just... Streaming in the middle of the day is a terrible time slot for pretty much... for most people who want to watch me. But at the same time, it would be the only way to really avoid running into bandwidth issues. Because telling my parents don't watch Netflix at night is basically just begging them to kick me out of the house. Yeah, well, there we go.
Shall we do some Abyss then?
Yeah, it's time for Abyss.
Oh,
yeah.
that's bloody exciting.
Yeah, exactly. It is huge. Well, you know, it's nice to be nice. So in that case, let's go and... Okay. Yeah, especially if I'm on Discord and Twitch at the same time. Yeah, Netflix is definitely going to eat stuff up. Okay, so I'm wondering what kind of... Okay, because Sano's got a Thundering Fury set leveled up for him, which is actually pretty competent. He's got decent EM now that he has
So
Dragon's Bane on him. Huh?
things we're going to be using for these real quick.
Huh?
Before we show off the characters.
What did you say?
What teams are you going to be using for each half?
Well, I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to be.
I see.
I'm going to be switching teams around because there's no way in hell that I have only 2 teams that can do it without replacement. That's not happening.
All right. In that case, usually I find it helpful to try to go for the 3 minutes on the final floor, chamber 3 first, and then work your way backwards.
That's what I've been doing for a lot of other abysses, so I like how you think. Let's just go and see what specifically might work. Okay, so that chamber specifically, okay. That should be fine with. I gotta check the floors more individually because the bishops, I think there are a bunch of them together, so that team might work best. Morgana might do that capably.
The bishops are the boss bishops. They won't be moved.
Oh, they're the boss bishops. Okay. I didn't see the part where it didn't say hatchling. Okay. Huh. I still think that probably using Hu Tao Double Hydro is probably going to be my best team for that half.
Yep, that is a very good one. That and any sort of national variant would be really
Yeah. Hu Tao Double Hydro is... That's sounding like it might work for me. The other one, what did you say, Morgana first half?
Oh, no, it's whatever you want in the first half. A lot of things can take care of those guys.
Okay. I would say probably Morgana, though. Because if I'm going to be using Xingqiao and Yelan, I can't really use my Hyper Bloom team. Because my Hyper Bloom team, usually I use Yelan with that, which means I'm going to be putting Dragon's Mane back on Hu Tao. So, there we go, and the rest are all just as is. I gotta make sure that Kazuya does not have... Okay, Sacrificial is on Xingqiao. Yeah, that's what happens when you make a lot of high refined weapons. You get a lot of good stuff, but at the same time, it also leads to... Okay, I also gotta make sure Stringless is on Venti. Also means that you have to do this song and dance, switching a bunch of weapons around so that you can actually find... So that you don't find yourself with the wrong weapon on the wrong character. In that case, we're gonna go and try to do this with Morgana. Should work.
Would it be an issue if I looked at the stats of each character?
Sure. But I don't think shuffling around artifacts would really do much at this point, because I don't have trash to level up new artifacts, really.
I understand. I just want to understand, like, what sort of stats were...
Oh, yeah, well...
Alright, so for the Morgana here, I think you said you had, the Diana variant.
Yeah, the Diona variant.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have... Shenhei on Morgana is, generally speaking, from what I hear, kind of a strict downgrade anyway. But this is just Diona. You know, very standard 9/9/9 talents.
I will tell you, that particular chamber, there are only 2 enemies at once, so Morgana might not actually see that.
Oh, you have got to be kidding! Oh my goodness!
Enemies at once.
Why do they do that now? Why do they do that now? Well, it's obvious why they do that now.
Might be the way to go for this particular set.
Okay, in that case, I might have to use the Alhaitham team. So in that case, okay. So it's just gonna be like I usually do it with Alhaitham Hyper Bloom on one side and Rational on the other, probably.
Yeah, that's usually a good bet.
Okay, cool.
I will warn you ahead of time that second half for the second chamber does have Azimon, so that will be very hard to do if you don't have Hyper Bloom.
Okay. Well,
but
I'm not going for time on the second one this time around.
That's completely fair.
So if I can just stall it out and take my time, it shouldn't be an issue. Just gotta make sure everyone has the right weapons then. Alhaitham should have Black Sword. The new sword, the new Battle Pass sword that they're adding next patch is going to be really, really good for Alhaitham. It's probably the one I'm going to get first.
Alright.
Because it's basically Black Sword without the healing, but gives you E-skill and burst damage instead of charge and normal, which for Alhaitham is a pretty huge upgrade. And okay, Yelan has Fav Bow, okay. So that should be good. Thank you for warning me. I would have suffered otherwise. Just do it like this, and okay, cool.
Alright, I'm not entirely positive what the stats are of your characters, but I suppose we'll...
Well, do you want to see them then?
I kind of would, just so I kind of understand. Usually kind of seeing the stats of the characters does.
Okay.
Kind of understand sort of how you like to play the team. And
this is Nahida. The rotation is Nahida like this.
Okay, you're gonna have to show the screen because remember there's a 10-second delay. Okay, so you probably build like a high EM. Okay. Could you scroll down a little bit? You have the Dendro. Do you have anything Dendro on here? I'm so sorry. There's a 10-second delay.
Yeah, it's deep wood. I'm just gonna peek my head out and see if they're watching something right now, or if it's some other issue. I'll be right back.
Oh, wonderful. That would make this communication quite a bit easier.
Okay, it doesn't seem like they are, so I guess it's just standard Twitch delay, I guess, or something else. I guess I can screen share.
Yeah, if you could just share your screen on Discord.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't break Twitch, though. We'll see.
Yeah. God forbid. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Hope this doesn't kill anybody. But, okay, cool. So in that case, yep, this is Nahida.
Alright, so if you just, like, were to do something on the screen and then...
The stat screen?
So...
I am screen sharing right now.
Yeah, no, I see you. I was wondering if you could just press, say X at the same time you click the X button, just so I can see the delay.
X?
Okay, that's good. I'm happy.
Okay, cool. So yeah, and she gets a crit rate bonus from her EM anyway, so it doesn't make a difference, at least for her E skill.
Okay, and then do you have any Dendro damage bonus or anything?
Not on Nahida. Nahida's not not the one for damage. When I say Hyper Bloom, I mean it's a quick bloom team where Alhaitham is the on-field driver and is dealing a lot of on-field damage while he.
That's here. Okay.
He has Dendro damage bonus.
Artifacts? What's this set?
It's gilded.
Okay. Gotcha.
And then Shinobu has Flower of Paradise Lost. Okay. I've got a lot of characters at 90.
You probably just have the strict EM build.
Yeah, it's pure EM Shinobu. 891. Just like that. Decent energy recharge. More crit damage than she needs just because of off-piece rolls, and then the last piece of the puzzle is Yelan, who is more or less a damage build with
how much HP?
Good amount of ER.
Okay. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice.
And then the other team is, of course, Raiden. Emblem set.
Alright.
Catch. 5100, not amazing, but not bad. You know, ER focused. Electro damage bonus.
Cool.
Then, of course, we have... Yeah, scrolling, it's probably faster to do it like this. Yeah, it's definitely faster to do it like this.
Oh, you have a lot of level 90 characters.
Yeah, I do. More than I could theoretically ever need. We have Bennett with Sapwood for the ER. His ER could be better, but he is on a Raiden team, so it's not really a problem. Then we have the artifacts over here. Just Noblesse. Sorry. Then we have Zhongling with... It works for me. Zhongling with...
I guess so.
Zhongling with Kirin. I thought that was you for a second.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you have Ganyu anyway. Zhongling with that, and a Crimson Witch set, because that's better when you use her with Kirin. Apparently, the new Battle Pass pole arm is going to be a decent replacement. It's going to be an upgrade from Kirin at least, which means I'll probably end up getting another emblem set for her eventually. But her stats are just this. Not amazing, not terrible.
Any reason? Sorry, you chose the pyro artifact over the emblem of Southern Fate?
Yeah, because the guides I've used say that emblem Crimson is better for emblem if you have Keaton on her, because with Keaton,
Keaton. Sorry, remind me the Keaton.
It does this. It gives you flat energy restoration, so building energy recharge is somewhat deprecated, especially since you aren't getting. It reduces your ER requirement so you can build into other stats. It's, I probably don't have good enough artifacts to justify the whole other, the build in other stats part. And this is, of course, Xingqiao with Emblem and energy
R5 sack door
R5 sack. What else are you going to put on him? His crit ratio is garbage because I built him 2 years ago, but he isn't really 4 damage anyway. So this should hopefully be what works. God willing. So we're just gonna throw these teams at it and hopefully it works. I've got a wish and a prayer.
Well, you already spent the wishes, so maybe just your prayers left.
Oh my goodness. Don't get snarky on me. So we are going to do a rotation like this so Raiden gets more Bennett time. Because I don't think, if it was triple Kankeys and they had a chance of easily killing Xingqiao without Bennett healing, I might change that rotation around, but that shouldn't really matter. Go for the 4 buff, of course. Yeah, okay. Okay. Go like this. Go for Yeon. Just like that. Go like that, and switch out, use that, and there we go. Okay, cool. Come on. Go for that. Come on, come on. Okay. Come. Oh my goodness, you are just... Okay, well, okay. Come on. Just a bit more. A few more of these. Okay, cool. More of these. Okay. Your job as my bully is getting taken away. Don't worry. I'm sure that your job is... You should not fear replacement. Okay, there we go. Just like that. Come on. Okay. Oh my goodness. And you are... Okay, well... Oh, come on. You just dodged away from me like that? You were playing dirty. What did you say?
Never mind.
Okay. So, oh my goodness. The energy did not come back in time. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that... This round is...
Make sure to switch the heat.
I'm gonna have to retry that because Al-Haytham didn't get as much energy back as he should have, because that one Rift Hound just kept dodging my attacks. So I'm gonna have to go for the Pyrolector with Al-Haytham once that gets cleared up, because otherwise yeah.
Sorry, you don't have a Kokomi, correct?
I don't have Kokomi. I wish I had Kokomi. The reason I'm rolling on Kokomi's banner is because I don't have Kokomi. But if I use Kokomi in this team, there would be too much Hydro, and the Quicken Aura would be removed, and Al-Haytham and Nahida wouldn't be dealing as much damage on their own. So the team damage would almost certainly heavily decrease. That's the thing.
Just FYI, when I go Hydro Pump, I actually put Asa as the 4th slot. Just so I have grouping. It's not as important if you have Jolan, because she actually does provide with grouping.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. It's... If you have a good investment Al-Haytham, and I do, I think it does... It still does pretty well. It's... Just a second. I can't hear you all that well. I'm gonna need to find a way to turn you up.
Alright, there's always Discord audio setting.
Yeah, I could do some audio mix stuff, but... Yeah, it's... just a little annoying, you know?
Also a good habit to mark them as Nikita's D as soon as they spawn.
Yeah, but the issue is then I'd have to switch out.
Oh, because Al-Haytham loses.
Yeah, because Al-Haytham loses his on-field. That's the annoying thing. That's the problem there. Okay, can I... Cool. Oh, come... Oh! Well, that sucked.
Yeah. The burning effect seemed to...
Yeah. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, the sounds cover him up. Well, I could solve it by... You know what? Screw it. I'm going to make a temporary server just for this, and so I can turn you up as opposed to other things. For me and my friends, Okay.
Didn't you just go to volume mixer?
I could, but that would require more fiddling, honestly. I'd prefer to just be able to turn you up individually. Tired but living the life. I guess I can go to volume mixer now, but the issue is that everything's at 100, and I'm gonna have to... There's no good way to do this. Okay. This is straight hell. Okay. Mixer. Sound mixer options. Come on. Yeah, exactly. I need to... Oh, okay. That sucks. I can't do anything for Discord. Discord doesn't have a volume setting as an app. At least nothing that shows up in Audio Mixer. And how are things going with you, Scout Mesh? Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I closed that call.
Let me know how audio is.
Yeah, sorry. I don't know why I closed that call. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can... Okay. Discord. Why are there 2 Discord windows? What the heck? Well, okay. Okay. You should be much louder now. From friend's house. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad you had fun. Can I... Wait. Can you hear me? Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you're a good deal louder now. That's good. Is a grandpa. Okay. An ongoing war. Yeah. Discord is just... I had to have the volume of Genshin for this temporarily. If I'm going to have to do this every time I want to patch people through in on Discord, I feel like I'm going to have to find a better way. Because this sucks. Baby GPA. Grade point average.
Grandpa, probably.
Well, yes. I am aware. Okay, I'm gonna go to Sound Mixer and turn you down a little. Now things are a little too loud. Okay, come on.
Oh, great.
Yeah, that helps a lot. How are you doing, by the way?
I'm doing pretty good, actually. I recently finished the second to last raid fight in Final Fantasy XIV.
Interesting, and which one is that?
Was Themis, P11S. I'm not sure if you know anything about Final Fantasy, but it took quite some time to master.
Interesting, yeah. I know absolutely nothing. I would be useless in this discussion.
Well, the MMO raid, you gotta just grind the thing over and over again until you get it exactly correct.
That makes sense.
So, quick question before we start. Any reason you lead with Shinobu? Any reason you lead with Shinobu instead of Nikita there?
The reason I lead with Shinobu is so that I can use her burst to start things out and get a few free quickens. Get a few free quickens and spreads. It just deals a little bit of extra damage because using her burst is... I'm pretty sure it's not a DPS loss.
Well, so, what I just meant is that if they were already pre-marked with Nikita's mark there, you'd be able to get a bunch of quickens out. You know what I mean?
Turn the voice and... sound effects down? Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to turn everything down.
Volume Mixer is your friend for things like
that. But I'm playing around with the Volume Mixer and the speaker at the same time. That's...
Oh.
Yeah, just because... Mixer settings are... balance settings... I go to my search bar, and it says adjust volume and adjust audio balance settings, and both of those buttons go to the exact same window, which is not the one I want. There's no way to just send me straight to the Sound Mixer, unless I manually look that up, even though I've been using that window more than any other, I swear to God. This is so obnoxious. I feel like I'm fighting my computer more than I'm fighting the enemies. Okay.
Well, the enemies are in the computer, so you're kind of fighting both at the same time.
I guess that makes sense. Okay, Sound Mixer options. Okay, cool. I turned Genshin down. Are you happy now? Okay, there we go. Let's try that. It's not that. It's just it's the sound mixer stuff, and it's also because Discord doesn't have volume options for a one-on-one call. You can change people's sound levels if you're in a server with them and doing a call in the server with them, even if it's just you two. But you can't change their audio balance when you're in a call with just them. Come on. Hajime Maschenshi, Vera, how are you doing? How are things going with you? How's the family? People are bullying me again. People are bullying me again about technology. You should defend me. What I'm saying is that Discord is... Oh my goodness. The lag on switching your character there is ridiculous. I was spamming one and I just...
It is a second. It is
yeah,
a second.
it's
You
just...
have to wait a full second before you switch.
Well, even after I use the burst. Yeah, I'm being... It's just... Discord audio is hell. The base balance is garbage. And you can't change the balance in a one-person call. It's just... Everything's at 100 already. I wish I could turn it up to 200 for things instead of just...
We usually put the Shinobi E immediately after the burst, or do you wait till...
Well, it's... You can use it beforehand, but the rotations are tighter and better if you can just use them right as you actually get the burst done. Well, use it between the burst and the actual activation of... the activation of the infusion, because the infusion activation happens after the burst. So if you can switch out, you can, have tighter DPS windows, less downtime. It's technically a good deal better. If you can make it work. If you can make it work. Which is, of course, a very, very strong if. Yeah, I need to get back... What?
Just to clarify, you were referring to Alhatham's burst?
Yeah, Alhatham's burst.
Okay.
There's some time between the trigger of the infusion and the actual burst downtime. Can I... Oh, what the... Oh, the Burgeon. Of course the Burgeon would have done it.
Die in a funny way.
Come on. Die in a funny way.
What cheers people up more than watching someone else die?
Yeah, exactly. I'm just glad that they enjoy bullying me. So every time I fail, it isn't a total loss in terms of entertainment. Now that would be absolute pain. Oh! She said that. She said die in a funny way. Oh my goodness. I should have expected this by now. Okay. Oh, the nerve damage has become permanent. And also, as you just saw, the connection briefly just totally bit it. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Alright.
It
happens if there's...
Yeah, I hope things work out better. That sucks to hear. I'm really sorry to hear that. Okay, so I think I need to change the rotations a bit to send Shinobu in first so that she can actually get a bit of healing from her own E skill.
Well...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about the nerve damage. It's the legs, right? I hope that even with the nerve damage you can still get something out of physical therapy. That must be awfully... Oh. Well... You're a very strong person, and we appreciate your presence. Doesn't make you any less of a human being or any less valuable as a person. You are still worthy of love. It's nothing to be ashamed of. It's not your fault. I'm sure a lot of people have told you that already, but I hope hearing it one more time helps. Maybe if you have a sense of humor about it, but don't let any single aspect of yourself define you. You're so much more than that. Don't reduce yourself. Please don't reduce yourself. Oh my goodness. Okay. If it's... I feel like I might have to pay for more bandwidth. I need to check one more time, but yeah, just... Trying to do a Discord screencast and Twitch at the same time. I'm going to go down and check one more time to see if they're on Netflix right now. It's just... Should not be this much of an issue.
We could just go ahead stream.
What did you say?
We could always just deal with the delay.
Yeah, I was going to say I might have to take you off the screen share on Discord.
Oh.
Yeah, because now that you're not looking at the stat screens, I think you can deal with the delay.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah. The stream briefly just horribly tanked. And also, I didn't see it. I think it was covered up, but thank you, Flakeboy, for the new follow. Hajime Senshi, and welcome to the community. But yeah. I think in the future, I'm definitely going to have to just save any kind of double stream for stat screens, and Abyss itself is gonna have to be. Yeah, immediately the connection got a lot better. So it's gotta be at least part of the puzzle. Okay, well, alright. Come on, can we go here? Then with that. Yeah, it was brutal. Okay.
I was wondering if the majority of your damage is going to come from the hyper blooms or from the spreads / aggravates.
The majority of the damage is coming from the aggravates and the spreads, I'm pretty sure. The hyper bloom is a good bonus, but it isn't everything. Oh my goodness, I'm taking crazy amounts of damage. Can I... Okay, can we... Oh my goodness, I am not going to benefit from that. Come on, Donomega. Okay, Nagasonorin. Okay, can we... Okay, we can hit this. Still in the Shadow Realm. What do you mean by that? Where is the Shadow Realm? Okay, well, go for more of those. Can we... Well, you're getting the healing there. Okay, come on. Please, please. I beg you. I beg you. Okay, come on. Go for that. Yeah, this team doesn't do this all that fast. I was expecting this team to be able to do this chamber faster, but it just, probably because it's such a single target focused team, honestly, it's not doing all that well. That is honestly quite weird. Yeah.
Something could be said about perhaps you're trying... I'll hate them's tricky. I feel like a lot of times when you're on I'll hate them, some of your skills, there's no pressure to do this chamber fast, by the way, since we're only going for the...
That is right. That is true. I totally forgot about that. I got so stuck in just trying to make it work that I can...
Just so long as everyone has full energy and reasonably good health.
Yeah. Just keep on going. Yeah, so in that case, I'll switch around the rotations and try to help the other characters recover health using Shinobu's burst in that case as well. Yeah, I think
again, usually the top two tenets in these particular characters to have... Again, I'm not too confident with Alhaitham myself, but I know that it's almost always best to have 100% uptime on Nakita Z and Shinobu Z. Like, that's absolutely imperative.
Also, it seems that the stream just totally broke down. Probably because of bandwidth reasons. So I'm going to have to just very quickly reset. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Okay. Okay, I'm very sorry about that. It seems that because of connection issues, the stream briefly cut out. Yeah. There's no way I can double stream like that in the future. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's completely
fair.
That
is... Yeah, it's just not gonna work. Okay, so hopefully people can file back in. Or not. But, yeah. It's surprising that this Abyss is causing me so much trouble, because...
Well, it's a bloody difficult Abyss.
Yeah, but the last one was apparently the worst one. So I'm surprised that this one is causing me so much trouble. You know, I thought this one would be alright, especially because people said, oh, they gotta sell Eula, so this one is gonna be easy. And this one, you know, maybe because it's slightly more AoE focused, Eula is kind of usable in this one, but the idea that it's gonna be... You know, an easy Abyss just because Eula was around and they wanted to sell her is patently untrue. It's very silly. But yeah, I guess bandwidth issues seem to have been messing things up. So hopefully that won't be a problem again in the future if I can figure out how to make it work. Well, we'll see. Hopefully it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh my goodness, you were so annoying. I thought I would have been able to dodge that. Well, we'll see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully we can grab you. Grab some of that. Oh my goodness. And, okay, don't die. Oh my goodness. Yeon died. I got hit with another one of those things. It is kind of crazy how...
Here's a possible suggestion. I'm not positive if this would help at all, but do you have any other healers besides Kuki and Bennett?
Shinobu and, well, like Barbara, but that team would not be able to clear. That team would not clear 12-3. I just need to be better about using Shinobu's E to actually heal up other characters instead of just trying to go through this as fast as possible. That is going to be that's going to be what I have to do. You know, if I get better at using Shinobu's actual healing as healing, it should be fine. The issue is just she only heals one character at a time. This is, you know, corrosion is team damage. So that's what's getting in my way right now. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm glad you managed to get back in. I'm sorry that the stream cut out like that. I didn't know my bandwidth was as limited as it is. That was awful. But yeah, it said I was still live in Streamlabs, but it seems I totally cut out. That was not good. That was kind of awful. Okay.
Okay, so when you attack these guys, do focus the Lecter, because the wolves will kind of dance around, but they'll get...
Yeah. They'll get in my range eventually, and it won't be as much of an issue. Can I go for more? Okay. Hopefully I can voice through that. That is the dream. Okay, cool. Can we... Okay, come on. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting to take damage from that. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my goodness, you are so unmanageable. Okay, there we go. Okay, hopefully the brand of the Abyssal Flame will... Okay, so we actually managed to kill there. That was good. So if we stay here up. An interrupted stream covering the stream. Okay, now that's really weird. Okay, that one did really well, actually. I'm kind of surprised. Well, either way, we can just go for this, and okay, that's gonna deal some damage. Some damage.
A little bit of healing that you can do.
Yeah, exactly. Do a little bit of healing right now and see if that helps. Oh my goodness. I ran out of stamina and couldn't run away. Return from the void. Shadow Realm. Okay. It said, yeah, okay. So it must be something related to just bandwidth consumed by Discord then. Thank you. I'm glad to be back, and I'm glad you're glad I'm back. Hopefully, it won't be a problem again if I'm just better at managing my bandwidth. Because I don't think it was Netflix or anything. I think it was just bad luck and using up too much bandwidth at once by talking to both. Oh! I should have known better to think that you would be complimenting me. Well, we'll see. Return from the void, okay. By Shadow... What do you mean by Shadow Realm? Not everything bow down, okay. I suppose I'll bow down. Either way, we can keep going, get a few more. Right. I should have known. Yeah. It wasn't even correct. Okay. There we go. Well, I'm glad to hear that everyone in the chat is getting along. Okay, right. There we go. Good damage from this team, too. Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I keep forgetting just how good this team is. Because it is really, really good. Let it all. Put on that side. Yeah, so this team should probably work for second half if I can actually use it right. Yeah, Zhongling doesn't really need all that much funneling, actually, interestingly enough. At least in my experience. It does also help that Xingqiu produces such a crazy amount. Oh! Yeah, that was my fault, not yours. Okay, can we get you? We can. Oragamare. Sore. Okay, cool. Can we? Okay, Jakumetsu no Toki. Okay, she's not gonna get much buff from that, but... What are you saying?
Oh, never mind.
Okay. So if I... Okay, come on. Okay. Can we... Okay. Think we can funnel Zhongling? Oh, goodness. That was not... was a lot less than I expected.
Yeah, that is possible.
Yeah. I'm just losing so much. I'm losing so much. This is silly. Okay, well... Should be alright. Hopefully the final chamber should be okay. I can just focus on knocking you down here like that. Vaporize was okay, I guess. Yep, exactly. Just do silly DPS. It's like this. Put on Globa, Bennett. Do it like that. Come on. Come on. Okay. A few electro charges, and yeah.
Unfortunately, It'll be nigh impossible to go for the 3 stars on the last one, just by virtue of the fact that Azimon is here, and it'll be really annoying to deal with the invisibility phases with this team.
You mean in terms of 12-2 or in terms of all of them in terms of 12-3?
Well, 12-2 half 2 has Azimon. So
yeah.
Suffer.
Yeah, I will. Well, actually, Rational can fry that team if you manage to time the burst right, because you get a bunch of energy from all the little pillars that Azimon makes, because they all blow up and give you particles, and that totally batteries the team. But you have to time the burst so that you can use Electro, because Raiden has a lot of hits on her burst hits, so she can actually pretty capably knock down the pillars, and if you apply Electro... Yeah, Rational was actually, before I really built good Dendro teams, was actually the best way I had to get rid of Azimon.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
If you'd like, you could try to go for the full stars.
Yeah, ideally. I kind of doubt it'll work, but if at all possible... Oh, well, we have to retry that chamber. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Okay. So, let's wait until Shooting gets her burst back, then go for the other one. Target one of those... Should be able to, well, let's see. Okay. That wasn't, well, that targeted nobody. That hit nobody. Okay, well, alright. Come on, let's go for this. Okay, I'm definitely going to get staggered, so I'm not going to go for the switch for the better DPS. Let's go for the kills on the human enemies. You guys. Fake jet. Okay, cool. There we go.
Fake jet.
Fake jet. Well, that's what she is. It's literally what she is. Okay.
If you do go for the damage, I highly recommend focusing on these pyro guys.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. They need to change that mechanic. Or at least add a visual indicator that you can't switch, which there might be. I might just not be paying attention. But it just feels like such a cheap restart when you mess up a rotation because you pressed your E too early due to muscle memory and didn't get the switch. Well, either way, I'm glad that people are back. I gotta check again to see if the stream was interrupted. Let me see. Okay. Okay, I'm still alive, and that's good. Yeah, just... bandwidth issues are not great. Okay, I still wasn't close enough. Okay, good. Let's check in. Okay. So, if people aren't saying things, it's because of the tension. Okay, that's good. Thank you. I would appreciate that. I would really appreciate that. After all, I wouldn't like it to stop. There we go.
Already put up a shield?
Yeah, no, that was crazy. It's just, what's going on with that? Oh my goodness, I'm getting hit with all these. What?
Ooh.
I got vaporized for sure. Okay.
What a feeble scholar.
Drink some water. Okay. Yeah, no, seriously. You know, Alhaitham might be physically powerful, but... I'll be damned if he isn't squishy. He's definitely a little squishy. That said, the Quick Bloom team is even better at deleting Azimon. So if this doesn't clinch it, that's how I'm going to try to beat it. Okay, hopefully you...
I'm not entirely certain about, like, beating with burst.
Yeah. Trying to just make sure it actually hits people and actually deals damage to them. Oh my goodness, you are just so unmanageable. How are you getting all that up? Well, okay. Aggressively drift twice. I guess that's life in Italy. Okay,
that was very nice.
Yeah, it was good. It's a shame that just this guy is so much of an issue. They really want you to use Kokomi. Okay, we can do this here. Oh, come on! Cannot switch character now. And the worst part is that only showed up while I was doing the other E. It didn't give me a message for cannot switch character now when I was pressing and it wasn't switching. Oh my goodness. God-forgotten place with a dangerous road with dumb people. Well, does it sound like someone actually hurt themselves? I hope not. You know, even if, okay. Oh, drunk people, that would make sense. Oh my goodness, yeah, that can't be good. That really can't be good. Either way, these guys are actually probably going to be more trouble in the long run, so... Okay, we got a decent amount of... Oh my goodness, okay, well... Can probably just... Well, actually we can't. That's the problem. Go over here, hopefully kill with the Vaporize, maybe. Well, we'll see. Come on, Kosakuseo, Moto. What? Oh, come on. Okay, maybe I'm pressing the wrong button. Maybe I should...
Why are you retrying here?
What?
Why are you retrying?
Well, it's because I was missing Shinobu's E, because I was trying to switch to her, wasn't switching, and I was pressing E before... I was reacting to the tactile input before I was reacting to the visual input. As you know, that should be faster, but... You know, when the game decides to... Well, more accurately, when the mechanics are not on your side, it can prevent that from working, so to speak. Okay, so let's actually go for these guys, then. Come on, come on, come on. Can I... Yeah, if I do this, just do that. That should ultimately... Yeah, just like that. Okay, cool. And I managed to get them like that. That was very, very good. That was much better. Okay. There we go. Now, none of you have... Okay, none of you have shields, so... Oh my goodness, how did that hit me? People hurt themselves a lot here. I'm sorry to hear that, but... Sadly, it does make sense.
Watch Eve on...
Yeah, yeah.
You do have her Q, so if you need any...
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. I do have it up, but it wasn't up at the right time in the rotation, so I wasn't able to really use it as effectively as I would have liked.
Oh, you would like to use it at the same time as the E.
Yeah, yeah. Just for efficiency's sake. And yeah, this chamber is probably going to be easy. I can definitely get this chamber to work. No, you know, clear famous last words joke, but yeah, see? That should... Oh, actually, that might be bad. That might actually be bad.
Well, I'm not sure how much energy you got. You might have enough. How about we try to perfect clear this chamber with as
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You know, I have an opportunity to get this one 3 stars, and I can figure it out later. But just because that team isn't gonna have energy. Yeah, worse than usual. Secret crush. You know, I'm sorry, but I see him like a brother. You know, he's my cousin. He's my cousin's former roommate. He's basically
What is happening in the chat?
He's basically my cousin. They're thirst posting by proxy. That's what's happening. Okay, so let's go for this. Now we're doing damage, so we can get the sack proc off. And we can do it like this. Okay, Maru desho. Okay, cool. Can get this. Yep, exactly.
Ah, crap.
Actually, that's not bad at all, because the Electro is going to work. Yeah, exactly. See? There we go. And everyone is going to get their burst back. And we can just keep going with the rotation as standard. There we go. Hopefully Xiangling should... Oh, that's going to be the problem. That's going to be the problem.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, Xiangling didn't get the energy back that I wanted her to. That... Okay, well... Yeah, that is an issue. Okay, but now we know that we can do it like this. Probably I'm just going to save all those bursts for the actual vulnerability and just use normals to knock down the
I'm
pillars.
gonna be real, this is gonna be so much easier if you just swap the teams and just go for energy.
Well, the issue is now that I'm retrying, I'll just do this chamber without as much regard for speed and just actually get all the energy back on the first half team so I can beat 12-3 like we intended to.
That's a better strategy.
Yeah, that's our goal right now. No problem, you're back. I am accusing you of stressing me out. I am accusing you of thirst posting by proxy. It's a serious crime, punishable by lots and lots of jail time. You should be very afraid. But, as I was saying, okay, you do not need to apologize for taking your medication. That should be your first priority. Yeah, well, either way, I'm glad you're back. Do not destroy yourself for me. Do not destroy yourself for me. Okay, cool, cool, cool. This won't be as fast, but it'll be okay as well. And actually, this is putting us on a better side. Really bitter. Okay, okay. Frankly, that's probably good. Well, let's see. Can I... Okay, come on. Okay, yeah, that was basically perfect, except for the part where I got stunlocked. Okay, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, cool.
These guys are so cool, by the way. I love them.
Yeah, no. You know, as a Dark Souls fan, there's something you should know. Which is, and also Vera, I'm pretty... What? How? How did I die? Did Nahida get vaped? Nahida literally got vaporized. But Vera, if I recall, you're a Dark Souls fan too. You're a Dark Souls fan too, right? You may or may not know that in the files for the game, all of the Black Serpent Knights, their internal name is Dark Wraith. Like the Dark Wraiths in Dark Souls is in Souls 1 and Souls 3. They're literally named Dark Wraith. The fact that they look kind of Souls-like is not an accident at all. Yeah, oh, you knew about that already? Well, I'm sorry for being mean to you, but I thought that turnabout was fair play in terms of bullying. Okay, cool, there we go. Can we get you? Okay, I think we can. Go over there, go for the stun lock, and oh, that didn't work. Well, alright.
You got Yellen's burst up.
Yeah, I got everything too slow. It was because I had to wait a little while for Shinobu. That was what caused the issue, I'm pretty sure.
To be real, there is some variance to the actual timing of the
Yeah, exactly. I got screwed over by the RNG. RNG was not my friend this time. Okay, cool. There we go. Go over for the other ones, and oh my goodness, I'm farther away than I would have liked. That isn't great. That really isn't great. Well, yeah, exactly. It isn't too much of an issue. But it isn't perfect either, you know.
I think I see the rationale behind your rotation now.
Yeah.
Why you specifically are waiting for Shinobu's turn to pass me.
Yeah, so I can get a huge amount of damage on the other stuff. Well, this should work. Okay, actually, this is just going to be blooms right now, but, you know, we're not trying too hard to make this team clear this chamber this quickly, so it's not really an issue. That said, the amount of battery you get from Shinobu is actually surprisingly high. Let's go over here and do it like this. And hopefully, yep, I should be able to make this work. Theoretically, try not to take them. There's no shame in taking them. If you need them, you need. If you need them, you need them. Oh, that probably isn't gonna work. Well,
actually, I think they were full actually.
Well, from what I recall, they kind of save your energy right when you deal the last bit of HP damage. So even if you get particles after that, and it makes it look like your burst recharged, it actually won't. Which means I needed to be a little meaner to myself in that chamber.
Alright,
but
wait a little longer.
Don't even have painkillers every day. Yeah. Well, either way, there's really no one right way to deal with sickness, injury, chronic illness. In the end, whatever helps you survive and helps you cope with what you have to put up with is what, you know, you're the one who's lived through it. You're the one who's had to deal with it, you know. I would trust that you're the one who knows best what you need and what works for you. That's what I'm going to say on the topic. Yeah, exactly. You know, there's no one right way to do it. Other than, oh my goodness, I can't believe that happened again. I thought I'd managed to fix the timing, but there's probably some element of bandwidth stuff, given that it is a known quantity that having a bad connection will make your character switch slower. Which is why, and it's, you know, it says 33, 34 milliseconds, so it shouldn't be an issue. But at the same time, you know, given all the bandwidth screwery that's been going on before, I wouldn't be surprised if things just suddenly weren't working for no real reason at all, or were inconsistent for no real reason at all. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Come on. And that works. And, yep, we got that one down. Can we... Okay, cool. Come on. We can get rid of you. There we go.
Yolan's dice is wonderful Hydra application.
Yeah. The Hydra application is good. It's actually not as good as Xingqiao. Oh my goodness. Well, she's got to heal herself up now. Okay, cool. It's actually not as good as Xingqiao's burst, as you may or may not know. But it's it's very capable.
One asterisk, I am aware that Xingqiao's technically has more swords per second over time. But,
yeah.
Yelan has the advantage of their homing missiles, so you're less likely...
Yeah, the homing definitely helps. And the damage bonus she does is really good, too. And she deals better damage on her own as well.
Those aren't types of homing, by the way.
Yeah. Don't worry. Thank you, though. Yeah, exactly. Just do what works best for you. You know, the only person... You don't need to prove anything to anybody. The only thing you need to do is to take care of your own health. Okay.
I can't help but notice Shinobu's...
Yeah, Shinobu's E is
that
not
might be on
up.
purpose to make the enemies die slower, though.
Yeah. Well, I gotta say, one of the things that I keep forgetting about Genshin is that unlike a lot of other games, there's literally no mercy invincibility whatsoever. You have no iframes from taking damage.
Well, in return though, Genshin has infinite iframes on every character's elemental burst.
Yeah.
Which is absolutely fucking busted.
Yeah, it's really good.
The heck out of it.
But the issue is, if you want to use the iframes just as iframes, you're gonna mess up your rotation.
Well, that's actually the thing. Whenever I play teams, this is just in general, I actually don't have a strict rotation.
Oh, that makes sense.
I have rule heuristics that I use, but I often use my bursts just to dodge.
That's smart. You use them flexibly. You have flexible rotations. Unfortunately, I am not an engineer or a STEM person, so that level of flexibility and that is foreign to me. I couldn't do that.
I'm not quite sure if that's strictly engineering related.
Yeah. Well, either way, you're smarter than me, I would say. And I don't mean that solely in a sense of self-deprecation. I just mean I know when I'm beat.
I think you sell yourself short based on what you said.
That's fair. Well, there's nothing wrong with selling myself short if I actually am short. Joke, joke, joke. Come on, can we... Okay, go over there. Go for another hit.
I see the words you use in an average conversation.
That's...
Words are very good.
I would agree in principle, but at the same time, I may have told you that I consider myself a charisma build, and part of that is using big words. Okay. Go over there, and okay, Alhaitham doesn't have his burst back. Should be fine if I can get that.
Thank you for using Shinobu's E.
Yeah, you're welcome. I hope that made you feel better about yourself.
It did make me feel better.
That's good.
Literally all of my Hyperbloom damage in my
Yeah.
games is like 100% relevant on having Shinobu uptime all.
Yeah, yeah.
By the way, it's down again. Also, there's a 10-second delay, so you really
Okay.
heard that.
Right, right. Iframes on burst and iframes on dodging. That's interesting. I haven't heard that take before. But that makes some sense.
Everyone's burst is up. It seems. What, do you want to heal? Okay, everyone's
Yeah.
supposed to heal.
I just beat the chamber. I just beat the chamber with a little under a minute and a half left, so we'll see what we can do with Rational. Summoning, oh my goodness. Are you going to do a summoning ritual to get her here? Are you going to put down a bunch of Norwegian and other Scandinavian food in a circle and just light some candles or something? Is that how you're going to make her show up? Yeah, yeah. But the thing about iframes on burst versus dodging is... Dodging, honestly, as dumb as it might sound, doesn't really mess with your rotation in as much as bursting for the sake of doing an iframe dodge. It's a complicated situation. And I know that's basically my catchphrase by now, but it is a complicated situation. Come on, how many of these can we get? Okay, please allow me to knock these down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is...
I don't think knocking these down does anything, actually.
Well, knocking these down is what makes the ones you can hit with Electro spawn. That's the way you do it. Okay, Konokeno Wakarukai.
Make sure not to die here, or else you have to...
Yeah, I am doing my best not to die here. Believe me.
It's okay to Bennett burst early.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Now the Electro ones will spawn. I can actually do the actual rotation. The circle has been set now to save the incantations. Oh my goodness. What kind of incantations? Are they Dragon Communion incantations? No, they would be Scandinavian Communion incantations. Oh my goodness. Scandinavian Communion incantations. Forget I said it.
Absolutely wonderful damage. Gosh, you can two-cycle this guy.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I could very easily get just a couple rotations down on this one. Well, that isn't gonna cut it, but hopefully I can use Xing Chao's burst to... Yeah, exactly. The main thing is just...
Full energy for the
yeah, exactly. The main thing right now is just the absolute number of hits. That's the thing. So let's go. Let's just use Globa and use these and just get some overvapes. That should be fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This is a silly way to do it, but I don't want to go for a rotation and wind up not getting everything back. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little paranoid, but I've already missed the 3-star on this chamber. So, there's no point to just... Angel is in need. This Angela... My name is not Angela. Okay, well... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. That is gonna...
You can get the energy back.
Yeah, I gotta get the energy back. I gotta get the energy back. Oh, please.
You can do it. You can do it.
Please. Yep. Oh, nice. Yep, exactly. Okay, that worked. Oh my goodness. The summoning worked? You summoned her and it worked. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me. All this just to bully me. You've gotta be kidding. Well, actually, you really don't. You know, if anything would make the dogs come out of the woodwork, so to speak, it would be an opportunity to mock me mercilessly. You know, with friends like these, who needs enemies? But let's keep going. Okay, there we go. Hopefully this should work on the last chamber. Oh my goodness, well.
Alright.
Yeah, exactly. As you can see, we have a strong community. They all get along. Okay.
Well, it's wonderful to see you have a nice community.
Yeah, exactly. They all join in, complimenting each other and bullying me. But hey, if it works, it works. So this should be just fine for this chamber. Hottest person on Earth. Fair enough. There we go.
So it's 2 and 2 they come in.
2 and 2 they come in, which should be fine for this team actually, because it does well in low AoE / single target situations. Guys, it's Jet and Jabrail. Does anyone else remember Golden Slumber?
No way.
No way. World Quest in real. Okay, cool. Let's go for this. Go for both of these. Shinobu does not have her burst back, but... Oh, interesting. There's fire here.
I would focus Mirror Maiden here, by the way.
Okay, well, possibly. Oh my... What? What? Okay, well, okay. Wasn't expecting that to happen. Yeah. Well, that just happened.
The only reason is because Scorching Lore Master's puppet will kind of, like, move to you while...
Yeah, smart. The other thing is just the multi-hit. I really wish that... the kind of focus sash effect that some characters like Shinobu get would give a second or two of Mercy invincibility so you can get double tapped.
Yeah, you can very easily get
double
tapped.
You know, I will neither confirm nor deny the allegations because I am not beating them. That's what I'll say. Come on. Okay, come on. There we go. Nice Amarin. Okay. This one is probably going to be the most trouble right now. Okay, let's go for these. Go for these. Oh, goodness. That is a lot of good damage.
I'll hate them just
yeah, he just destroyed them.
God.
That was absolutely brutal.
That was
come on.
like a perfect bloody rotation.
Yeah, it was basically perfect. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Also, the Lore Master having her stuff up earlier is probably a good thing, actually. Oh, well, maybe not. Okay. I'm going to have to, for that time around, I'm going to have to put Shinobu by herself so that I can dodge if I need to instead of just having to use the E straight away.
You could simply just not burst at the start and then hold the burst for later in the fight when you actually have to dodge.
But I'm not using it for iframes, that's the issue.
I know you have the quicken start up, but you can technically get the quicken just if you use her E and then the E is the immediate.
I think that would... But the main thing is that I wouldn't be doing the quicken start up if not for just extra bonus damage, because if I use the E then, I wouldn't have enough E for later. That's the thing.
Oh, you wouldn't have to use her?
Yeah, I wouldn't have enough time on Shinobu's E to actually use her properly, so to speak. That's why.
Never to focus on Mirror Maiden.
Yep. So if I go for this, time to focus the Mirror Maiden, and I didn't know Yeon could phase through like that. That's nice. Okay, there we go. We can use this burst. Tell him, hold it against me for eternity. Well, you know, it might be a bit painful, but it does mean you remember the things I say, and therefore that you care about me. So I'm going to take that one as a win.
Oh, this is very nice. Wow.
Yeah, see? When this team works, it really works.
Yeah, no kidding. I can tell when you're in the middle of your hit the rotation. Ooh.
Yeah, see? 1 minute.
1 minute.
1 minute!
Breeze.
One freaking measly minute.
Breeze.
This one should hopefully be a breeze. The night I ranted about tall women, it was less a rant and more a profession of love and dedication. It's different. It's different. It's not a rant. But all I can say is that there was another guy in the choir who was also kind of on the small side, but he wouldn't accept it, and he just kept lamenting it, and I was sort of, all you need to do is develop a taste for tall women, and every just bit of sadness will turn into just joy and opportunity. As crude as that might sound, but he could never make it work. He could never make it work, and he stayed sad. And I loved that guy. He was basically my brother. He was in the same section as me, but he couldn't make that leap in mindset. He didn't understand. He didn't understand what it takes to survive in this world. Well,
what a shame.
It's a total shame. I do!
So bear in mind, you will have to kill these guys at nearly the same time.
Yeah.
To make your health correctly.
Oh my goodness. That's just sad, you have to own those kind of things. You can't be ashamed. Honestly, it isn't even really a thing to be ashamed about, but just... So many people act so ashamed of things that there's no need to be ashamed of. Okay, I need to get better at dodging these. Oh my goodness, the sack didn't proc! The sack didn't proc! Oh my goodness, that is gonna suck. That is gonna suck. Okay.
You got an R5
No, and it didn't proc! It didn't proc!
Oh my god.
Oh, you're kidding me! You're kidding me!
That frost guy is about to die.
Yeah, it is. Okay, well, it doesn't restore that much HP when it comes back, so I can just continue like this and focus fire. It's not going to be a huge issue. Oh, that actually is a decent amount of HP. Forget what I said. Well, alright. Okay, there we go.
A minute left.
Okay, go for left.
This is actually not the chamber at all.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what is... You're kidding me, you're kidding me. You're kidding me, what? Okay. Have it... Make like Burger King and have it your way. Okay. Come on. You're kidding me. Okay. Come on, can I? Please, I'm begging you. Okay. There we go. Kuranasai. Okay. Inabikari. Ayanari. Yo! We did it!
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo! Oh, okay.
That's how we do it.
I was way too thrilled about that. That was unbefitting a gentleman. That was unladylike. Okay. Tiptoes, and he was annoying and mean. Full Viking glory yelled at him and threw herself over the table. Yeah, that... I'm glad to hear that, I'm glad to hear that your friend was willing to defend her friends. And I'm sad to hear that there was someone that obnoxious who you had to deal with. Hey! My throat's actually doing a lot better now that I'm taking cough drops, I'm taking throat drops in addition to just... Now that I'm taking the antihistamines, the post-nasal drip is not nearly as much of an issue. So, I think celebrating isn't as much of an issue. I actually think that if I hadn't been taking my stuff, I wouldn't have even been able to get that volume in the first place. So I like to think that what happened just now is a sign of health progress and getting better rather than anything else. As a straight woman, she did the stairs with you on her back. Oh my goodness. That's impressive. Oh my goodness. Such a high point of view. Yeah, it must have felt like you had grown significantly for those few glorious minutes. Best piggyback ride ever. Yeah, that sounds like it. But either way, I think we can do this with just the teams reversed.
Exactly right.
Yeah, exactly, and go for Chamber 2.
We have the same thought process.
Yeah. Apes together strong. Yeah.
I will say, of the chambers, the first is going to be the hardest.
Yeah.
Good mark.
I have no idea. It's really funny how they've been making the first the most annoying to 3-star for a long time now. Which makes it all the more interesting that last Abyss, it was the final chamber that was the most annoying again. It's interesting. Oh, well, I gotta say, now that that's all done, I can actually build an artifact set for Farazan and actually make a competent Wanderer team if they ever give a Leyline Disorder that makes him work again. Even bigger, like Simba! Did he declare your birth? Did he declare that you were going to be king? His friend's hand with your ankle? Oh my goodness. So he grabbed your ankle and shook your ankle. Is that correct? I'm not sure how I would have responded in that case. The most significant thing someone did while carrying me is that back when I was in Scouts, back in high school, there was another guy who actually... I went to a Metallica concert with him. It was actually really funny, because we talked a bit for a while. He said, okay, in a year Metallica is going to be playing. Do you want to go see him? So we bought tickets, because they were cheap at the time, and then we went. But it was a year later, when we hadn't really been talking to each other for a while. He was like, oh yeah, Metallica's in a week, let's go. Remember? And I was like, yeah. And then we went, and we had a lot of fun, and then we just didn't really talk again. Which is a shame. I should probably hit him up one of these times, but, you know, there's nothing wrong with just hanging out with people and having fun and not necessarily wanting to continue it, so to speak. But not everything needs to go on forever. As weird as that might sound. Did it again because it was funny. Oh, a karate kick. Okay. Oh, right, because you did do karate. I forgot that. Well, either way. I think going for normal hits instead of charges might be better in this case. Maybe.
Okay, can I ask you to try something if you're interested, only if you're interested?
Yeah, what?
I would like you to try, if you're interested, to try this team substituting Raiden for Kazuha.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I'll probably need to switch some artifacts around so I can use Catch and Emblem on Zhongling, but I think that would almost definitely work a whole lot better.
Because most of your team's damage is from Raiden.
Yeah. Well, not actually, but it's just that Raiden needs Catch a lot more than Zhongling needs Catch. Zhongling is a lot less versatile. Okay, can we...
I actually have Skyward Spine on Raiden.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, because she can... That's one of the few things she can actually do is kind of in a versatile sense. Because she can benefit from the speed. The opposite of Raiden, how? In what way am I the opposite of Raiden? Do you mean Genshin Raiden or Metal Gear Rising, Metal Gear Solid Raiden? Because I would like to stream Metal Gear Rising. What? How did... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, that put a sock in it. Yeah, said nothing lasts forever. Oh, right. Well, actually, that's a Scaramouche line, you know. There's no such thing as true freedom. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. Yeah. That does sound funny. Wish I was there. But either way, we gotta wait for Xingqiu to get his danged burst back, and we can try that chamber again. We can try that chamber.
Good on you for actually remembering to wait. I always forget to wait.
Yeah. It is straight up the dumbest possible mechanic, and there's no justification for it, because limited time domains, they can make your bursts instantly recharge on a retry. Okay. But for some reason, it just doesn't work.
Here's a justification. Spaghetti code, too hard to change.
You know, oh, yeah, I've talked about it before, and I said that, you know, the only reason is almost certainly spaghetti code. But I don't like giving them that kind of excuse. I don't like giving them that kind of excuse.
That's fair.
Yeah. Well, I'm happy to have a fun discussion with my good friend Tenacious Blaze. That's what's making me happy right now. Nothing more and nothing less. Because God forbid, I am not going to be happy about doing this chamber all over again. Okay, there we go. Okay, I actually got a decent amount of energy recharge there. Oh my goodness, Zhongling. Yeah, what I will say is that her energy requirements with Kirin are a bit more finicky, honest to goodness. So I would prefer to use Catch on her eventually if possible, but it's just, oh my goodness. Okay, I wish Abyss had more landmarks, honestly, so that I could actually, you know where enemies are going to show up a bit better. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, I guess Guoba just wasn't hitting. That would do it, that would do it. Okay, put on the side. Okay, there we go. Go through. Okay, there we go. Can we... Okay, iframe. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't iframe, but it wasn't terrible. Okay, cool. We've got Olgi. Okay, cool. Can we go for this? Okay, I think we can. Okay, come on, come on. What? Low HP? Yeah. Yeah, nutty. Okay, come on. Come on, please. Yeah. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Please don't die. Okay. Come on. Please, I'm begging you. Okay. Oh, well, I should have just bursted. I didn't know I was out of stamina. Yeah, this chamber is hell. This chamber is honestly hell. Especially with this team, which doesn't really... It doesn't have as... The healing might be stronger than Shinobu's, but it doesn't heal you up as much. And it's harder to really switch through rotation-wise. Accidentally unplugged. Max volume in 3 a.m. Yeah, your parents are going to know that you watch a grown man play Genshin Impact on Twitch. Are you ever going to recover? Just kidding. Love you. Okay. Come on. Let's try this again. Yeah, no, seriously. All of this is absolute struggle, absolute pain. Let's try this again and go for it. Just like that. Come on. No, seriously, because Abyss, you know, it's their only endgame content. They don't have another way to really sell characters.
Well,
you know, if they're gonna make
exploration.
That's fair. Honest to goodness, exploration is good enough endgame for me. I actually like... I hope that they add more difficult stuff in Overworld. You know, because as someone who enjoyed Breath of the Wild and actually likes, you know, the extent of this is sort of an open world kind of quasi-Zelda clone. You know, I like hard content in Overworld. But, okay. Any more hope, as long as you eat. You know, honestly, I could say the exact same thing about my parents. Honestly, I think even the eating part is kind of negotiable at this point. Okay, come on. Let's go for this. Okay, cool. Okay, I can go for you more easily because you don't get knocked back as easily. Okay, come on. Okay. That wasn't as bad, but let's just go for this. Oh, wrong one. Okay, Kokan Ogi. Konoken Wakarukai. Okay, can we, just like this? Okay, say. Okay. Huh? Okay. Suna e nari. Okay, cool. Okay, can we go for the other one? Oh my goodness. The dog is saying hi. Okay. Okay, interesting. Well, let's actually try that again. May have
bear in
to...
mind, Xingqiu is going to be the... You probably already know.
Yeah, exactly. Xingqiu is going to be my way.
Nice iframe.
Yeah, exactly. I'm proud of that iframe just then. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised I was even able to get that up for myself. But either way, can we... I gotta battery myself real quick. Maybe Globa might help with that. Okay. Come on.
Watch out. Your rain source is built. Get out of there unless you want to...
Okay. Come on. Just gotta avoid those. Just gotta battery myself, and there we go. Okay, that might be an issue. Getting back Xingqiu's.
It's just a little bit.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue.
First immediately, it shouldn't be a big problem.
Yeah, I can probably use it. As long as the E procs the first time around, I can get myself back the energy, use the burst, and use it again afterwards. Yeah. Dog was just wondering where all the commotion was. I think I've been a bit louder than I usually am tonight. I definitely think that having another person on definitely helps. It definitely it does keep the energy up. If I can find a way around the bandwidth so you can actually react to things in real time, it would help. But just having somebody live commentating, it keeps the energy up a lot. It's a lot more fun. No, they don't tell me to shut up. You know, as long as I keep my stream times decently early in the evening, they have absolutely no problem with it. They don't think I have an annoying voice or anything, and frankly, they're just happy I'm talking to people at all. But, so, there we go. Yep, there we go. Yeah, my sister is a bit of a social butterfly. They're just happy I talk to people. Okay, let's go for this. Always live. Well, that is true. And I do appreciate that. But it's the sound. It's the sound difference. And when I say that, I don't mean to disparage you. I mean it in the sense of, I think this is better and more entertaining for you as well. I would hope. And lower the voice. Well, that's because it was past midnight. I think that's a bit different. So there we go. Okay, good. Like I said, I don't want to make you feel uncomfortable or unwanted or anything like that. This stream is, as always, entirely about good feeling. That's good. That's good. That was entirely the intention when I decided to do a two-person collab stream, and I'm glad that it's working out. I feel vindicated. Again. Just a second. Okay. I'll quiet down. I'll quiet down. Okay.
You did get your energy back, right?
Yeah, I did.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Okay, they actually did tell me to quiet down. They actually did tell me to be quieter. Oh well, okay. I'm gonna put this on skill damage, because that'll help. That's gonna help. It's gonna help Alhaitham out significantly. Let's see, we can just do it like this. Get this burst up, go for the next one. Kind of knock you into each other, and go for this. There we go. You're a fortune teller, that's for sure.
Have a shield up, just FYI.
Okay, cool. Can I? Oh my goodness. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. And it didn't even kill. It didn't even kill. Oh my goodness.
That's a restart.
Yeah, that's a restart for sure. I can't deal with that. Fear my powers mortal. Last time I checked, angels weren't mortal. Am I somehow going to be the world's first mortal angel? Okay, well, we'll see. Elemental skill, 20% more again. Boring. What do you mean by that? Okay. Oh, interesting. That might be worse. That might actually be worse. Well, we'll see. Oh, well. Actually, that doesn't really matter. Not actually really getting funneled. It's going to go for normal hits. There we go. Oh, my goodness. Well, actually, it should be fine, because Xing Chao's burst is still up. Just go for these, just like this. Okay, that was good. So as long as I can get you over here. Come on, come over here. Run towards me, run towards me. Okay. Luckily, I can very easily deal with Asuman with the other team in under a minute at most. And that's on last chamber, so the rest should not be an issue at all. Hopefully. We'll see. Come on, come on, come on. Please, is your res increase going to cause problems? I hope not. Okay, please, please, please. Okay, there we go. That was near perfect. It's nearly perfect. Okay. Okay, Mawakarukai, Sai. Okay, Morero. Huh? Okay, I framed through that. Okay, cool. Okay, nice. Make sure I don't die. Okay, there we go. Come on. Okay, cool. Nice. Animasin. Okay, cool. Click on Ogi. Okay, go over here to the other side. Oh, wow. I actually managed to completely dodge the other attack via, of all things, Xing Chao's E. Because it actually changes hitbox up enough to actually make him avoid it. That was crazy. That was really nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, this team does not have as easy a time dealing with this chamber as I thought it would. Hopefully I can shred Asuman fast enough that it won't be an issue, but I don't exactly have faith.
I've been noticing that, in particular, the thing that's been happening in this chamber is you've been getting one enemy's down how far, and then another enemy's down. This team excels at single target damage, but
come on.
Multi-target it just cannot really do as easily. So, if it's possible for you to group all four of those Serpent Knights before you attack them, that would...
Exactly. I was going to say, it might be a good idea to use the Kazu team you were suggesting I use. That...
Possible.
Yeah.
We'll see if we can clear with this one. This will be very rough.
Yeah.
You have like 45 seconds.
Yeah. I have faith. Come on. As long as I get the timing right, it should be good. Come on. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Okay, there we go. Can we... Oh, goodness. There we go. Yep, exactly. Okay, there we go. There you are. Yep, just like that. Can we get Nikita back? Get your burst back. Okay, there we go. Come on. Yeon, can you do it? Can you do it? Okay. You can, hopefully. Come on, go for this. And the damage should be more than enough, hopefully, as long as I don't mess this up. There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, oh my goodness, you are so annoying. Oh, okay, can we? Yo, there we go, we did it.
That team was so fast, holy shit, that puts my Hyper Bloom to shame, I'll be honest.
Yeah, Alhaitham, well, he has an R5 Black Sword, and very good Gilded Dreams, relatively speaking. Everyone else is pretty high investment too, you know. Fab, Yeon has R4 Fav, which only helps with consistency, but Nihida also has R4 Widsith, which is nothing to sneeze at either. Shinobu has a pretty good flower set on her as well. Let me check. It's so annoying to just... I've got so many characters, especially when they don't look like their element. Yeah, Shinobu's good too. The reason I have Iron Sting on her is largely because of the burst, because I actually use her burst. Yeah, we've got Flower on her. It's a good Flower set, too. She's got very respectable EM. And
absolutely
pretty good.
All right, let's check out that last
energy
chamber
recharge, too. Yeah, but that's going to mean playing around with Zhongling and Zhongling's artifacts and giving her catch. So I'm going to have to figure that out real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, I think I can figure it out. The main thing is just Raiden's emblem set is the best one I have right now. So it's just going to mean switching that out. It's basically going to mean switching pretty much... Okay, does she have... Okay, that's actually pretty much perfect, because she has a Pyro Goblet on her already that's... Well, actually, this set wouldn't matter anyway, because I totally forgot that Raiden actually... And part of it was kind of to enable things like this. Every single one of her pieces is emblem. She doesn't have an off piece, which means I can just switch out the pieces I want to use and make that work. So there we go.
Okay, this might sound a little weird, but I would actually not... It might be reasonable to try a Morgana-style team on second half.
On second half? Second half.
You know what?
Not second half.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I was thinking that you could do a strategy to group up both of the rogues at the same time and with Venti. But
that wouldn't work. They're too far away, and also, the Hill Troll rogues are weirdly resistant to crowd control. They're almost impossible.
Not strictly, just a little bit.
Well, it's not like they can't be crowd controlled, but you know what I mean. They're remarkably difficult to CC.
They're roughly like the same as Karagi, I think.
As Karagi? Yeah. Okay. Well, either way, I'm putting Sack on Kaza because he has a full EM set, and doing 2 swirls won't hurt the rotation either. So, let's go for this. C6 Bennett might actually make this not work as well. You might make me regret C6ing Bennett. Thank you. Failing in funny ways. Well, I'm glad you were happy to see me fail and happy to see me succeed. That's the kind of bizarre tension that makes our relationship work. You know, I'm glad that I have such a nice and strange chat. I could think of no greater privilege. Let's actually see if we can't snapshot both of these, and then... How do you typically order your rotation in this team? I think...
Oh, yes. I'll always order my rotations as follows. I'll start with Goba, and then I'll swirl Goba.
Oh,
and then,
that's smart.
Then I'll go for a... It actually depends. Since I actually have C2 Kazuha, I'll actually go for Kazuha's Q and then E.
Interesting.
Like, that would be... If you have C0 Kazuha, you'd want to just use Kazuha's E once, and then go immediately into Xingqiu's Q, and then a couple of E's. Actually, not necessarily. I usually save Xingqiu's E's, and there's a reason why. Then I'll go for Bennett, and then I'll kind of go back around, loop around at the start.
And try to vape his E's?
Use Xingqiu's E for extra damage. I'll actually try to forward vape.
Yeah, you're trying to forward vape his E. That's smart. Let's see if I can get this rotation down. It seems troublesome. Well, does Xing Chao's burst snapshot attack buffs?
Does Xingqiu's burst what?
Snapshot attack buffs.
No, it does not.
Okay, just checking. I wasn't sure about that because I had heard.
That's why you're using Xingqiu's
different
burst
things.
before you throw down Bennett.
I had heard different things. Okay. Happy will effort, happy to annoy people. Well, we're happy that you're happy annoying people. Because I'm not even annoyed. I'm just happy. Well, okay, so that team will work. And then I think I'll just use the Hyper Bloom team on the second half. Because nothing was switched. Yeah, nothing is stopping me in that.
The Hyper Bloom team is rather powerful.
It's pretty busted. It's easily my best team in most situations. The issue is that I usually don't have access to good AoE unless it's a huge amount of enemies so I can use Morgana. 2 or 3 enemies, which is, as I'm sure you're aware, where Ayaka excels, is not something I have access to at the moment. Which is why I want Kokomi and Ayaka, so I can build that team. Not happy. Okay, well, in that case, I hope you can find a way to annoy me. I believe in you. Okay. Let's see, go for the attack, and put down Globa. Can we... Okay, oh, right, just like that. Go for the swirl.
Oh, you actually did a holdy there, so...
Okay. I messed up.
That was not clear.
I totally forgot. I didn't even think about it, but since I'm using them on the same team, I'm going to need to Okay, I gotta give Xingqiao Fav then. He'll actually do just fine with Fav Sword.
Actually, keep Fab on that. Kazuha with Fab is very good.
His crit rate is not worth writing home about. He would not be proccing anything.
Actually, 20%, you'd be surprised because his E hits twice and there's multiple enemies.
Oh!
You would actually have 6 chances to proc it per E.
Okay, wait. So, I didn't know that his plunge counts as skill damage. Well, I have faith in you. I have faith that you can find a way to annoy me.
Mm-hmm. I actually, if you do happen to have any alt artifacts with higher crit rate, I would highly recommend it. Fav Sword Kazuha has carried me through every single abyss.
Interesting. Oh, that makes sense that you would be using Fav Sword since you already get your E back if you wanted to use multiple. Yeah, that Fav Sword Kazuha with high constellations, that's gotta be crazy.
It does not even need high constellations. I was using him C0 and
interesting.
I got 1 constellation per time his banner appeared.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to check something then. I gotta see what kind of viridescent pieces I have. In that case, let's see. Because I can't really afford to do much with off-piece stuff, but the main thing...
you have an on-piece elemental mastery? Oh, that's gonna be hard to fucking swap.
I have on-piece lots of things, but the main thing is just...
Let's look at the feather and flower. That's usually where you can get the most mileage out of swapping.
The issue right now is that he would lose a bit of... Actually, that feather just...
There's some potential of getting a much better flower on that, or the much better feather.
Yeah, that's true. I could put that on Hazo and get a better one. The issue is leveling one up right now.
Oh, you don't have the resources to get another one. Okay.
Yeah, at the moment I don't have the resources.
Level 20s, what do we have?
Yeah, but of the level 20s, none of them have crit. I was focusing on EM and crit. EM and ER, which means this...
How about your flowers?
This would work decently. I don't have...
actually, if you have the resources to level that one, yeah.
I don't have the resources
10.5% crit rate?
Yeah, but it's not as much ER, that's the thing. And I'm not sure...
By like 4%? Hold on, well, look at that Venti one. Go back to the Venti flower.
Okay.
That is so good!
Okay, I'll switch that out. The main thing is just the EM for the sake of the Kazuha buff. And generally speaking, when I'm using Kazuha on teams, I'm using him with Sack. So the additional elemental mastery deals a bit more, but I suppose...
Venti elemental mastery will not be felt over 10.5%.
Okay.
That's multiplying it by 50, increase 50%.
Okay, we're gonna try this. I'll probably end up switching it back afterwards because it works better with the team comps I have. Because I usually use Sack on Kazuha. I either use Sack or Iron Sting, depending on whether the team I have gives them enough energy already or not. But we'll see. Hopefully this should work. Gonna rob my account? Well, trust me, he has a different kind of account. He has better artifacts and better characters because he actually rolls for constellations. He's not.
I have much fewer characters than you, though.
Yeah, exactly. But they're stronger. I'm a collector, which means I want every character, and I've accepted the fact that it means my individual characters will not be as strong. But that means that people who put effort into making a few very good teams will still probably have an easier time clearing content. Yeah, he has quality over quantity, but...
We have different mindsets, no doubt. Alright, so...
Someone once said that quantity has a quality all its own. Yeah, I think, especially given that Prima Gems are the primary reward, and that getting a new character tends to be
One important thing when you do this, you hold the E, and you actually time it so that you swirl Goba. The reason this works is that even if you're dealing with cryo energies, your enemies, you'll actually swirl Goba's pyro on them.
I tried to swirl Goba just then, but it didn't work for some reason.
Time it a little earlier. Actually, before you...
Earlier?
Yeah.
Okay. So he infuses himself with pyro before he does his breath.
Goba's infused with pyro the entire time the exclamation point is above Goba's head.
Oh, that's very interesting. I never would have guessed that.
And then the idea is to go to Xingqiu and use his burst before you claim the Favonius particles.
Yeah, okay. Okay, cool.
So then you can claim the Favonius particles.
Okay, cool. That should work. Let's see, can we... Okay, yeah, that's good. That's quite capable.
I fucking love this team, dude.
Yeah, this
is my team.
It's like fireworks.
Group push shit.
It's straight fireworks on this team. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, let's go for this. Come on, and Xing Chao, go for those rapes. Oh my goodness, and he didn't get it back because it was too soon. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, well, oh wow, yeah, that's good. That's really good, okay. In that case, let's go for this.
This is my favorite team in the game.
Yeah, I can tell why. It's really freaking good.
I literally have C2 Raiden and don't use the Raiden.
Yeah, I can...
Ever.
I can't blame you at this point. This team is crazy. This goes crazy. Oh my goodness. Come on.
Keep focusing the pyro like.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I will. And also, that means I can just swirl pyro from him now.
Make sure.
Okay.
You'll get the rotation
Oh,
down.
okay. Get the rotations down. Yeah. The issue was that the Fab didn't proc then, for whatever reason.
Yeah, I mean, you
Oh,
have 30%
and
times
then
two times
Xing
how
Chao
many enemies there are.
died.
So, by
Yeah.
all means, increasing your crit rate will definitely help.
Yeah.
That's an R5 Favonius, right?
Yeah, it is. It's an R5
Okay,
Fab.
that's good.
It's the
Good,
only
good.
one I have leveled. It was a dumb death. Philosophy lessons. I try to be philosophical sometimes. I try. Sometimes. Let's see. Go for this.
I also have the exact same order as Xiaomi and Kaza as invented.
Yeah. Well, as they say, oh my goodness. Well, I used the burst when I didn't need to, and Xing Chao didn't have his back. Okay. You know, if you want to start clipping these, you're totally allowed. Okay. So they've gotten their burst back. Come on. There we go. Get that. Go for these.
Timing.
Maybe do one of those.
Alright.
Timing not perfect, but okay. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not entirely positive on the particles.
Yeah.
You might not claim them with it's not a big
Yeah.
deal if you don't really.
Yeah.
The whole
well,
idea is that you just use CE off of cooldown.
Yeah.
So everyone has groups and you have a shit ton of particles and you don't even need to use your rotation perfectly because you just have so many particles off B and sorry.
Yeah, exactly. He'll get his stuff back with sack anyway. That's not going to be the issue.
Make sure you...
Make sure what?
Just,
Okay.
when in doubt,
Oh, right.
be using E.
Yeah.
The whole concept with this team is I just do random bullshit go. And
Yeah,
make sure,
Make sure you're vaping
no
and
one's
stuff.
E is ever on cooldown.
Yeah, right. Okay. That makes sense. Just trying to make sure stall the Pyronado, use Kaza for that. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay.
Use Bennett's particles to,
Okay. Oh, interesting. Can we... Oh, goodness. That is... Might be bad. Okay. Well, hopefully I can use this. Okay. I frame through that. I frame through that. Okay, go for that. Go and use Zhongling. Okay, Zhongling.
You try to weave in some normal attacks while you have...
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like a normal, but you
Yeah.
each E pass, it's a huge DPS.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Right. Okay. That makes sense.
So like
that makes
E
sense
and
too.
then normal attack,
Come
and
on.
then another Q and then normal
Okay.
attack.
Right.
Very,
Right.
very
Okay.
big.
Come on. Can I get this? Come on. Okay. I can get that. Okay. Come on. Go for that. Go for that. Okay. Go for these. Akadokai. Okay. Come on. Go for that. Okay. It might not be amazing, but I should be able to knock this out. Come on. Okay. Come on.
Well, a lot of it's just doing the rotation.
Yeah,
Like,
right. Okay. Can I get this down in a minute? I hope I can get this done in a minute with this team. We're going to have to see. I think the other one...
This is probably not going to be...
Yeah, it's probably not going to work.
Want 90 seconds.
I'm going to need to find another way to do it. I just need to get better at the rotations on the other team, I think. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and you can use a different team if you're not confident
Yeah.
in rotation. I mean, you literally just use every...
Oh my goodness, that... Oh, come on. Yeah, that sucked too. I should have...
In general, you're going to have to get each of these waves down in about 30 seconds,
Yeah.
and the other ones, about 45
Well,
for each one.
I think I could get those down in 20. The main issue is just how far away they are from each other, because you have to be running back and forth across the chamber, and that's what makes it absolute.
Well, the 20 seconds would have to account for that, too.
Yeah, exactly. Well, see if we can do this.
You don't have to use this team if you prefer a different one.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is my best bet. That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's the struggle. Okay.
Make sure you got wins first.
Yeah, exactly. I should have... almost definitely been faster with that one,
And
but we'll see.
It occurs to me that you receive these commands 10 seconds after you actually execute.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
Okay, well.
Well, it shouldn't be a real issue.
Yeah, you see how grouping them like that with Kazuha's E is
Yeah.
humongous DPS increase.
It's huge. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Go for that. Okay, please.
The thing to remember as you're attacking the Lector is to make
Yeah.
sure while Xingqiu's Q is up, you weave every single normal attack possible. And you weave them. You use like a skill and then a normal attack.
Okay.
And then another skill and then a normal attack. Like,
Okay.
as you proceed with your rotation.
Okay, that makes sense. I'll see if I can do it.
And then a normal attack and then go to Kazuha's E.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll try to see if I can manage it. Okay, cool. Come on,
I
come
think
on,
his
come on.
Q just...
Yep, his Q is back off cooldown.
Don't worry about using normal attacks when Xingqiu's Q.
Yep, exactly. Go for this. Just like that. Okay, cool.
Normal attack.
Just like that. Nice. Go for the kill. And can we... Okay, hopefully we can make this work. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Xing Chou, more like Xing Q. Okay, cool. Cool. Ishigami. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, we have a minute and 15 seconds. Minute 15 seconds. Okay. I think Shinobu Burst is probably actually a DPS loss, frankly. Not gonna use it.
You just start with Shinobu's E then.
Yeah.
You have it up. You just start.
Well, then I wouldn't have the time for the other stuff. That's the issue. Oh my goodness.
Wait.
Oh, and I keep making that stupid mistake.
I don't understand why. Is there a reason you don't want to use Shinobu's E initially?
The reason why I don't want to use it initially is because then it wouldn't be up for Alhatham's entire on-field time. And I wouldn't be getting high.
Oh!
That's why.
Oh!
That's why.
Fuck,
That's
I see
why.
what you're doing.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my god. Oh.
Mhm. But the big issue is that you can either you can have a tighter rotation by switching Shinobu in during Alhatham's burst, and then switching Alhatham back on. But if you get hit, you're gonna miss that window, and not only will you take damage, but Alhatham won't get his infusion, and you'll wasted that burst proc.
By the way, I would recommend, if you mess up the rotation of that second team, to not restart it immediately, just because of the fact that you have to redo this one. And
Yeah, exactly. But I think what I need to do is I just need to accept the fact that I'll be dealing a bit of physical during burst, and just use Shinobu's E and then the burst. Especially since it isn't that much of a damage loss, for the specific reason that... Okay, oh, well that didn't work as well as intended, but we'll see.
Well, a lot of it's just knowing the positioning. Like,
Yeah,
example,
that's
you
right,
can
that's
switch
right.
Back there before you...
Yeah. Come on, there we go. Cool.
It is so bloody satisfying to see all the whelps coming directly.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. Everything is just lining up in perfect order. It's crazy satisfying. Come on. There we go. Important what?
The biggest things are making sure Pyroneo and the rain sword is up as possible and knowing how to weave them.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. That is basically wasted. Oh my goodness. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding. Well, can we... Okay, we got that up. There we go. Right shred. Okay, gotta get one more of those. Zhongling, I suppose, could deal with a bit more energy recharge, but it is what it is. Come on, there we go. Please, I'm begging you, I'm begging you, I'm literally begging you. Okay, cool. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, cool. Come on, let's do it like this. Saruko, Oregamare. Okay, cool. Okay, come on. Oh my goodness, you have got to be kidding me. Kuranasai. Let's so. Okay, wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, alright. I was just too confused on what was going on to really catch that. Well, we'll see. Come on, can I? Oh my goodness, you have got to be kidding me. Okay, don't die, please don't die. Please don't die. Oh my goodness, you have got to be... Okay, we can get this, we can make this work. We can make this work. Please, please, please. Okay. That was not as good as last time, but wasn't terrible.
So basically, if you notice, you're always killing this guy last, so just...
Focus
probably
firing.
best bet is just to ignore the dogs entirely.
And focus firing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's smart. Oh, focus fire. Oh my goodness. You cheeky little guy. Cheeky. Oh my goodness.
Okay, and then E, maybe.
Nope. Just like that. Just a save. Come on. Just like that. I actually should have gone for the charge on that, but we'll be okay, probably. I think. Okay, just like that. Okay. Go for these. Come on, go over there. Maybe I could try to, well, not at this point. Not right now. Okay.
This is a very, very smooth looking team. I see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's... There's no screwery. It's just pure damage all the way. That's what I like so much about it. It's really just kind of foolproof.
Definitely the rogues first. That other guy will come to you. Watch out. Make sure I frame this.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I frame it.
Yep. Okay. That didn't work as well as intended, but oh my goodness. Well, okay. Come on, come on, come on. Can we make this happen? Probably not. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you just need more time for the first half.
Yeah, I just need more time on the first half.
Go for the big guy last. Go
yeah,
for the
smart, because he'll target me himself. He'll target me himself. Right, exactly. He'll come to me. I don't need to go to him. Okay, right. Okay. And also, because of his Electro Aura, he'll have permanent quicken, so I don't need to pay as much attention to him anyway. Okay. Appreciate this. I
didn't even think of that, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. He'll chase me himself. I don't need to chase him. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Okay, there we go. Sudanara. Takumaru desho. Okay. I could have just used the burst there. Okay, cool. Well, alright, alright, alright. Okay, cool. Nice, there we go. Okay, can we get more from the crits and stuff? Okay, so that's all done. Well, that's going to be Hydro Swirl, but that isn't terrible. Okay, come on. Use that. Okay, that should still be manageable. Okay. Okay, come on. Oh, nice. That is very good positioning, too.
Focus the Pyrolector.
Focus the Pyrolector. I'm doing that. I'm doing that. Okay. Sucky. Okay. Okay. Yep, exactly. Right, I didn't even realize that he had that up. I feel so dumb for forgetting that. Okay, cool. Come on, come on, come on. Please don't kill me. Okay. Oh, I managed to iframe that. I'm proud of that. That was good. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. And I missed that too. Oh, well, okay. Come on. Focus you. Focus you. Come on, go for that. Okay, come on. And go for that. Okay.
And of course, you probably already know, but Pyronator will literally do absolutely
nothing. Yeah, of course. Absolutely nothing. Literally nothing. Don't worry, I'm not that dumb. Okay, cool. There we go. Okay, we have a bit more time now. I think that was 25 seconds left. Okay, that should be good. That should be clean. Okay. Hopefully. Crazier things have happened than me failing at video games. Okay, let's go for this. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, come on. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, now we can just get you like that. Okay. Go for you. Run over there with that. Okay, come on. There we go. Use that to iframe, actually. The funniest form of entertainment. Well, I'm glad to hear that I'm entertaining. That's how I'm gonna choose to interpret what you said. You know, there's a nice way and a slightly less nice way. That's the nice way. Okay, come on. Go over there to that guy over there. Charge that up. Okay, cool. Nice, exactly. We got that down. And that isn't amazing, but we can go for that. Okay, cool. Come on. There we go. Seishu. Okay, come on. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we got that down. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Get you. Get you. Okay, well, okay, well, okay. Oh, what? Alright. That was less than good. That sucked. Okay, well, alright. Okay, come on. Oh, we were so close to... Oh my goodness.
God damn it! Like 1 or 2 more
We were
seconds.
so close. Okay.
It's alright.
I think we can
definitely clean this up.
I think we can clean this up. We've done it before. Yeah. If I'm better with rotations, I could probably get this down to 30. And then we'd be pretty much perfect. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, alright. There we go. There we go. Okay, Sayuko. Go get it. Okay, kore. Sujina nara. Hanaku maru desu. Okay, okay, there we go. Go for 2 vapes with Chincho. Okay, kono ken wa wakaru kai. Okay, cool. Can we? Okay, come on. Once this is all done, we can go over for another. Right, just like this. Umoku mama ni Tokanogi. Okay, there we go. Too confused about the commotion again. No, I think the dog knows exactly what's going on. I'm failing at video games. Actually, I'm succeeding at video games. I'm doing something related to video games. Okay, well, let's see. More focus fire on the big guy. Okay, Moreno. Go on the side. Okay, on the show. Failing. Well, we'll see. Go for that. Okay, come on. Okay. Oh, we managed to iframe that with pure dumb luck. Okay, interesting. Either way, we can get that. Go for that. Oh, goodness. Wasn't expecting that. Well, okay, cool. Donogi. Kogekida. Maybe. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say something, but then I didn't say anything. Okay, Kimono Yukugo. Okay, come on. Shie. Okay, come on. Let's go for this. Okay, please allow me to hit you with rain swords more and again. Okay, there we go. Oh, what? Okay, so we have a little bit more time. 8:27. Half left.
Oh, easy peasy. You
yeah,
got this,
easy.
mate.
Actually, I might want to try using Shinobu's Burst. That might actually make a difference. Especially given how they, you know, definition of insanity is, after all, trying the same thing again and again, expecting different results. So if I try something different, it might work.
Yeah,
It might work. By all means.
That's what you're used to as well.
Yeah, thank you. There we go, over there. Go for a bit more, go for a bit more. Okay, come on. Let's go like that. Oh, right, Shinbu has her burst up. You know what? Do it like this. Go for Nihida, and that might be a problem, but I actually don't think it will be. Let's go for this. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay, come on. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Go over here. Yep, just like that. Just like that. Okay, please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Okay, please. Okay, no, that doesn't work. Okay, so, okay, this might be bad. This might be bad, actually. Okay, come on. Come on, please, don't kill me. Don't kill me. Okay, that's the issue. I don't know what made it happen, but Alhaitham just didn't get his burst back. It might have something to do with when the heat is triggered, but okay.
Yeah, if you could just make sure to mark the Bishop hatchlings with the skill.
Oh, that was... that was what happened.
The Bishop hatchlings were not marked with
They weren't marked, and that's what happened because I went too early. Oh. Yep, okay. So that was the only thing that was really an issue, and the energy issues won't be as much this time. Okay. Hopefully. But now I know what I'm doing. I think I've gotten used to using this team in these rotations, so I don't see this causing problems in the future. Hopefully. You know, stranger things have happened. Stranger things have happened. Here we go. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, got the shit. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. Cool. More Kaza. More Kaza. Wait till the Pyronado is gone, and then... Okay, cool. Come on. There we go. Yukusagi o. Tokanogi. Yeah, well, I mostly did, but then life got in my way. Then I was smited by the divine hammer of God himself. Okay, cool. Just go like that. Back to Kaza. Okay, come on. Focus fire this guy again. It's like I forgot to do. Okay, cool. There we go. Just like that. Come on. Sairuko. Kogeki da. Okay, Kirai Nasai. Okay, okay. I am focusing on not dying. It's just, I'm pressing buttons right now. It doesn't take a lot of mental energy to just press buttons. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Okay, okay, I managed to iframe that, again, through just pure dumb luck. Okay, cool. Okay, right, I actually don't really need to, do I? Maybe, kind of. Ikandeo. Okay, more swirls, okay, cool. Okay, it's more like that. Okay, come on. Just like that. Please, please. More. Okay, 8 minutes, 29 seconds. This should work.
Very nice. I also like the way that you commentate the.
Commentate what?
Oh no, just the words you use.
In what sense? What word specifically?
Hold on, give me a second. I'll point it out when you do it.
Okay. When I say things like tremendous, like Plankton and Band Geeks. Yeah. You know, I could be a good SpongeBob character. I did have a dream last night about SpongeBob disparaging me. Okay, there we go. Come on. Just like that. Okay. Don't get staggered. Okay, come on. Go for that. Okay, cool. Okay, we got that burst back. That was good. So if we go over here and remember to mark him. I did dream of SpongeBob, and he was insulting me. That was the worst part. It's no problem at all. Thank you for showing up. You don't need to apologize. Okay, there we go. Can we go over here and just get that? Okay, they're not marked, but we need to wait a bit. Okay, frozen? How? Okay, right, that makes sense. Can we? Okay, just gotta mark them all. Go on, please. Go for that. And Kosakuseo. Okay. Oh my goodness, you have got to be... Okay, well, you got that back. Oh my goodness, that was the worst way for that to happen. Can't believe I died right there. Okay, whatever. I did nothing. That was the worst part. I was just... Okay, the dream I had was... Okay. I told some other people about this. The dream I had, it was about SpongeBob. Okay, it was in... Okay, a dream... Okay, have any of you played Kid Icarus Uprising? There's this enemy called an Orn, which is this skull covered in purple, pink, and green flames. It's totally invincible, and if you touch it, you die instantly. So I had a dream that Bikini Bottom was a Genshin area, somehow. And I was going around in it. And there were Orns, and I was following them around, and I found out that actually if you could touch them from the back but not the front, which is not actually real game behavior, it was just something in the dream. So the dream wasn't even accurate to Kid Icarus Uprising, forget Genshin Impact. And then SpongeBob just insulted me. The actual SpongeBob video game, okay, that could be fun to stream. That could be fun to stream. Okay. Come on.
Yeah, you saw Xingqiu's Q actually knocks the whelps back.
What? What about Xingqiu's?
Xingqiu's Q knocks the whelps back.
Oh, yeah, because it deals a hit.
Yeah, just FYI, it might be good to...
Okay, okay.
Something about
I'll keep that in mind. But the interesting thing is that it's because it actually counts as a hit for the purpose of dealing hits, which means you can actually do elemental stuff with it. Okay, I'm definitely in the wrong location. That's for sure. Okay, and that was scuffed. I was in the wrong area, and also... Oh, that sucked. Because Xingqiu didn't hit, he whiffed his E. So I'm gonna have to wait till they get their burst back. Cooking, cover, karaoke, Souls games. Souls games are coming soon. Well, maybe after I beat Pikmin, which shouldn't take me that long. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Use this one. Oh, that swirl, it didn't infuse. That shouldn't be much of an issue, but it was imperfect. Okay, we'll see. Okay, Kumano Ryukugo. Wakarukai. Sight. Okay, let's see if we can go for these. Come on, come on. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Nice. Somewhat inconvenient, but okay. Kurai Matsai. Kumo. Karinakte Motoki. Okay, cool. Ame Gagaitashi. Okay, there we go. We got you down now. Sushi. Okay, cool. Nice. And we can go for this. Go for the infused burst. Go for that. Charge up Zhongling. Shujinana. Maru Desho. Okay. And I managed to dodge that through the magic of iframes. Very nice. Okay, Wakarukai. Gaguyatsuchi. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, that was good. Okay, I managed to time that just right. Okay, cool. Estimare. Origamare. Oh, nice. I dodged that, too. That was impressive, too. Oh, that was weird. I was stuck between the two physics objects, and I couldn't even dodge. That was kind of ridiculous, actually. That was straight up cray-cray. Okay. So, let's see how many more we can do. Okay. Well, that didn't do much at all. Okay. Oh, goodness. Come on. You have got to be
You
kidding me.
hit him some pyro particles with that skill.
Okay, well. Right, well. Oh, well. The issue wasn't the burst. Okay, yeah, you are right about that. Hopefully this should still work, but we'll see. The big stuck. Missing some of the streams I promised. No, it was mostly cooking, music, karaoke, and Souls games. That was it. You weren't missing anything. But you might... Okay. Never mind. Seishu, okay, there we go. Bunko. Okay, there we go, just like that, over there. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. A bit more. And one over there. Get them with Quicken. Get them with the other one too. Okay, nice.
Might be good to restart the rotation.
Yeah, that might be smart. The issue is energy. That's the issue.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, because Al-Haytham, I do have a piece that's a bit more generous energy-wise. But okay, we had a lag spike and it just, that sucked. Well, the main thing right now is getting energy back, so I can't afford to be too picky. Okay, come on. Please. Okay, come on. Please, I'm begging you. Okay, well, if I just... Okay, Al-Haytham, go for that. Al-Haytham, go for that. Please, I'm begging. Come on. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We got screwed over in more than a few ways, energy-wise, with that chamber. Okay, so Shinobu Burst might not be a DPS loss, but it's actually bad for the rotation because it kills too fast to reliably get karaoke back. I mean, not karaoke, kills too fast to reliably get energy back. Why did I say karaoke instead of energy? Oh my goodness. Well, we know what we're doing here now. Now, hopefully crits one way or the other shouldn't make this too much of an issue, but we'll see. Okay, Moero, Sujinanara, Maru desho, okay, Nishi, Shinaku. Okay, there we go. Karukai. Oh, right! What is going on with the D&D situation right now? I'd like to hear about that. Okay, there we go. Iza. Okay, there we go, just like that. Mari, Sairuko, Mare, okay, Karasai. Okay, cool, just like that. Himano, Karinakte, Toki. Okay, cool. Karukai. Oh, and there are a couple. You were right there. Okay, again, that's basically perfect. That was nice. Okay, cool. Go for the brand of the Abyssal Flame again. Okay, come on. That wasn't amazing, but we'll swirl the others soon enough. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. There we go. Yeah, cool map. Tell us about the map.
Remember to read your normals.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. It's hard.
Okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
I will tell you that is the #1 easiest thing to
Yeah.
do with this team.
Yeah, it's probably the #1 least important, too.
Well,
Sorry, that might have been a bit callous.
Well, I will tell you,
Okay.
you get a lot of DPS gains, especially with
Yeah,
these lectures.
that makes sense. Okay.
The high jump.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Come on. That's a see. Okay.
With
Okay.
Milan and Al-Haytham, it's
Okay.
easy to just...
8 minutes, 32 seconds. Southern Damwar
That's a
Republic
record.
and surrounding regions. Yeah, I think Tenacious Blaze, the guy who's commentating right now, would find it interesting to hear about the whole Dragonborn versus Dragon Rider situation. I think he would find that interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm trying to participate in chat. What?
After this poll, we'll talk about
Yeah. After this chamber, we can talk about the D&D stuff. Okay, there we go. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, cool. Just go like that, and go over to the other one. Okay.
Just go to right
Try that again. Okay, come on.
I'm not sure.
Go for this. Okay. Go, mark them like that. Okay, cool. Yosai. Okay. Okay. Sundan. Okay. As long as the rotation stuff doesn't get too scuffed, this should be totally fine. There we go, just like that. Not a lot of stuff from Nihida, but if we stick around and sort of artificially prolong the rotation, actually, it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, just go for a few more hits. Just like that. Actually, Shinobu might be good there. Okay, Magna Show. Okay. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. Oh, I was trying to stay on and catch particles for a burst, but I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone straight to Yelan. That was such a good chance, but it got screwed up. Yeah. It's making me just think, how good an Ayaka Freeze team would be for this chamber. Because it would absolutely just paper shredder.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. The teams I honestly think the teams you have is actually pretty good.
Interesting. Better than Ayaka for this chamber?
Yeah, Ayaka Freeze is I tend to not use my freeze team very often on floor 12.
Huh.
Relative to my Hyper Bloom and National.
Interesting. That makes sense, honestly. They can be quite finicky. Okay, there we go. Were you over here? Just like that. Kuranasai. Okay, just like that. Yukugo. Okay. Nice, we can get you. Okay, cool. Sai.
And then immediately have the Pyronado effect.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. Immediate Pyronado. There we go. Yeah, High Constellation Zhongling is a thing of beauty, truly. Okay, there we go. Go for another. I'm sorry, It's hard. You know how hard it is? Okay.
It is very hard to remember to read the normals.
Well, it's also just difficult mechanically. It takes a bit of thought. Okay, cool. Go for this again. Go for another one of these. Go for another Zhongling Tornado. Okay. Probably not as important. There we go. Okay, cool. You could go. Okay, cool. Come on. And finish it off with a... Actually, I didn't even have time for the E, for the Xingqiao E. Either way, this one should be good.
You have plenty of time here just to go through the standard rotation.
Just gotta make sure Nahida doesn't die. Just can't get greedy. That's the main thing. I got greedy and I suffered the consequences.
A good way to make sure Nahida doesn't die is to mark them as soon as they spawn, but if that gives you energy issues...
Yeah, it gives me energy issues and just doesn't work too well with this team rotation. That's the issue. That's the problem there. Truly one of the greatest conundrums of our time. Okay, there we go. Let's get that one up again. Okay. Shino Bendo. Okay. Owarine. Seishu. Okay, cool. Just like that. Okay, cool. Oh my goodness. Well, well, Hatham didn't get his E back. That's the problem. Okay, well, I'm actually in a pretty good position, though. That's the thing. As long as I don't mess this up. Okay, cool. Dodge that again. Okay. Who can I mark? Who can I mark? Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, you are so unruly. Okay. Come on, Nahida, go for this. Not anymore. Okay, Manamiane. Can I? Okay. Hopefully this should work. Okay, as long as I... Oh, and you got over here. What? How did that happen? Well, okay, actually, you know what? Full Hyper Boom. Full Hyper Boom. Full Hyper Boom. Unfortunately, okay, can we... I might be able to salvage this. Might be able to salvage it. Come on, come on, come on. Go for this. Yep, Yoshinobu's ease is up. Yeah, thank you. What can I do? Okay, oh, right. Shinobu E. Shinobu E. Yo, that was crazy.
Whoa. Yeah!
What just happened? That was insane. Alhaitham died, and I managed to salvage it. For whatever reason, the other ranger actually grouped up, and I salvaged it by just quick thinking. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Improvise, adapt, overcome.
No kidding.
Okay, that's getting clipped. That is getting clipped. That's getting clipped.
That was impressive.
That has to get clipped. Yeah. Well, sorry I didn't see it right then, but thank you for popping in. Sounderigan to you.
I actually have to very much eat dinner, because I'm actually very hungry.
Right.
By all means.
I'm going to collect my rewards real quick. This was the last thing I was going to do. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, okay. Well, very quick. Okay, so I can go scrounge up a couple more Prima Gems for one last roll. And then, yeah, you need to hop off, but I'll be back.
Alright, if you're going to do a single pull, by all means, just do that.
I'm doing a single pull right now. We have 59 pity. This will take us to 60. Okay. Second. Sky, Dragons in the Sea, Catastrophe, Southern of... And they're spies. Okay, interesting. So does that mean that the various player characters are going to be spies from different countries, or from the same country working together? Well, either way, we didn't get anything right now. But we're at 60 pity now, so we can probably hit soft by the end of the patch. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, thank you for helping me out. Thank you for helping me with that team rotation. I would not have been able to clear I would not have been able to clear that if you hadn't helped me out. So I really, really appreciate you helping. Well, I'm gonna switch my artifacts back around real quick.
Of course. You have a wonderful day. I do have to hop off here.
Yeah, no problem at all. Thank you for popping in. It was a lot of fun to collaborate with you today. We had, I think we had a good rapport, a good entertaining dynamic. Anytime you want to do this again, I'd be down, especially since I need lots and lots of help with Abyss.
Will do. I'll be happy to if you ever would like
to
help.
Yeah. God bless,
right,
TB. Godspeed. See you around. Adios. Yeah. I'm not sure he saw it in chat, but I'll pass on your message. Yeah. Catastrophe Black, Sea Dragons, Blood Red, and Rained Blood. Oh, that's interesting. Does he have anything Genshin related in mind? Does he kind of have the Calamity in Genshin in mind when he was making that up, or am I totally off base? Yeah, exactly. It sounds like the R&R accounts of the Conria catastrophe. Maybe I'm just being a little too Genshin brained, but it kind of sounds like that to me. Let's see. Okay. Sundered Feather. I get the other one. Let's make sure that everyone has their stuff. Okay, that's good. Right. Okay, second Calamity. What was... As in, another one will happen afterwards and they need to head it off? Or is it just... There was one that happened before and it looks like this is sort of a recurrence of it? That's the question. Either way, let's see. Can we... Okay. Right, we gotta switch some of the other artifacts around. Okay, Fab is actually pretty good on him. Just for the energy recharge, but we'll see. Other one is... Right, let's put the other flower back on him. Venti. Let's see what's good. Okay. Needs a bit more EM then, okay. First one, demons out of thin air and destroying everything. So they're literally spawning in. That sounds like a Zelda Blood Moon, honestly. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah. But either way, did you have fun with Tenacious Blaze coming in to help commentate and help me with Abyss? It was a lot of fun. I'm looking for other people to collaborate like that with that in the future. I would be open to doing that with viewers too. I would be open. Dr. Doofenshmirtz, oh my goodness. Oh right, because yeah, she didn't hear that story. You gotta pass it on. It was funny. Second. Okay, just a second. Lumen Empire, Inquisitor Garland. So what's your new character concept then? Who is this Inquisitor Garland? Yeah. Well, I'm happy to hear that you're having fun. Okay. Interesting. Battlemaster Fighter / Hexblade. That's interesting. So are you taking Eldritch Blast at all for a ranged option, or what kind of weapon? One of the spies. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that sounds like... Yeah. An Inquisitor sounds like a bit of a spy archetype. Everyone is a spy. Oh, okay, so that is true. Everyone is spying for a different nation, so... But do your characters know that the other characters are spies yet, or is that something that's gonna come out eventually? Yeah, is it gonna be like Among Us, where everyone is sort of going against each other and pursuing separate objectives? That's the real question. Oh, interesting. Yep. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. So my sister got me playing of all things, basically a Roblox version of Town of Salem, where the primary difference is that when you kill someone, you have to do it yourself. They actually give you a weapon, and there's real-time combat, which actually adds a lot to the game. You know, my sister got me into Roblox Town of Salem, as in, you know, Mafia Werewolf. And it's actually really, really good. Honestly, I feel like that could be fun collab content, because you could have up to 12 people on at the same time on a Discord call. And it wouldn't really need a screen share perspective, because everyone would be, you know, playing it themselves. No, seriously, it could be a lot of fun if I could get the right people at the right time. Because scheduling is an absolute nightmare. Scheduling for that could and would be an absolute nightmare. But in terms of things I'd like to do in the future that I think could be fun and entertaining, that's definitely up there. Tempest Domain Cleric, College of Knowledge Bard, and an Oathbreaker Paladin. Interesting. Tempest Domain, I could see all the others easily being sort of spy archetypes, but a Tempest Cleric being a spy is a bit different. Yeah. That sounds really cool. Yeah. I think I want to hop off around now because people were telling me to quiet down earlier, and we did do what we set out to do today, which was get 36 stars on Abyss, 4 a.m. bag of oats, Oatbreaker Paladin, oh my goodness. But I'm happy that I was able to accomplish my goals, and I'm even happier that you were along for the ride. So next time you pop in, tell me how things are going in the campaign. Sounds like a very fun concept. Like, oh, it's not far off. But unless there's anything that people want to say right now, I think I will have to shut things down. Feel free to keep talking in chat. I'm not going to stop you. But this is going to be good night for me. Thank you very much. Yeah. Sayonara. I was glad I was able to hop on after 2 unfortunately canceled streams. We should get Pikmin again. Hopefully this week should have some Pikmin. But yeah, thank you again. See you around. Adios. Sayonara.